How's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description. 4 free coaching sessions, 1 analysis session. Should be pretty simple. I don't have audio. Okay, that's so loud. Okay. I don't know why. Also, I know I say this every stream. I think whenever I stream on Windows, that is. Super loud. I think I fixed the Windows glitch, but it's brought like 5 new glitches. For example, my audio out. And also when I turn my headphones on, they get 10x louder, which is, oh no, they're just muted for some reason. They're really cool. And then, yeah, that's okay. Anyway, no VOD. We missed 2 VODs. Might like the 2 older VODs from Friday and Monday might come up at a random time. Is my volume fluctuated? But what's happening? Are you talking in general when I speak? I don't know why I speak at different volumes. I honestly have no idea. Okay. What was I saying before? I already forget. Oh, but there's like, I think I fixed other things, but it's created a couple new glitches. It's just like playing fucking whack-a-mole. I mean, it's just like audio detection. Also, I technically have, I don't know. I'm not, I need like a compressor, but compressors, I don't know. They're a lot of work. I'll do that again. I used to have one set up. I also used to have a sibilance filter, which now that I'm back on Windows, I really want to get reset up. Will the button work? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Insane. Yeah, there's this cool new glitch where my terminal just doesn't work. Don't really know why. But it kind of doesn't. Yeah, my Twitch just got disconnected. Every time I restart my PC, my Twitch account gets disconnected. Why? My streamer bot also got disconnected. Wait, what? What is happening? Okay, wait. Integrations. I have auto start. Yeah, it's on. The server's on. My Stream Deck software is just cooked. I'll look into this. No connection found. No connection. Crazy. It's there. Fix now. That is becoming an issue, though. I thought that'd be a one-off thing. Maybe the crashes brick it. I'll just hope it's that. Okay, it worked this time, right? You guys can fish. Which do I need? Okay, it worked. God. Actually, can we fish? I guess I can check. Can I? I can. Let me just size this correctly. Okay, perfect. And then back to Nightbot. Not just search the word night. What did it even pop up? An Amazon recommendation or a book? Oh, actually, it's like a serious book. What a Nightbot. Oh my god, I'm gonna go. Thank you for the follow yourself. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think I found the core issue. Hopefully, I mean, I'm pretty sure I found the core issue that was causing the crashes. Did this fix it? Hopefully, it was just a driver update, but I guess it was my drive. Right, causing the issues. So hopefully, it's just I updated its drivers. It's been known to conflict with Windows. Hopefully, that just fixes it. That being said, if it doesn't, I have to buy a new drive, which is just like burning money, man. Ugh. Anyway. B-roll, yeah, cardiac. I don't know if I should be able to get that to you tonight. I'm not 100% sure though. I got all my recording shit fixed, and if assuming the black screens are stopped, I will have time to actually work on things like work on videos again. But that side quest has been taking a lot of time. I also got like the non-optional. What was yesterday? But I got the non-optional your razor is your like shaving razor is dead, and now you have to spend 30 minutes looking for that one fucked up cord that you've never seen in your life before and you haven't thought about in the past like 4 months since you had to charge your razor before, and you just put somewhere random thinking you would like not I don't know, you would either not have to use it again or you just put it somewhere 4 months ago that seems smart and now you just don't know, and then you spend like 30 minutes searching for that. So that was a cool waste of time, but I found it. Yeah, I'm sure I'll forget where it is again by the next fucking 4 month period. Where I get charge it again. Speaking of, actually, I didn't plug it in. I only plugged it in for like 2 minutes so I could shave. I need to full charge it. So let me get Ralph's up. I haven't really looked at my upload this morning. I read a couple YouTube comments. I'm like, I don't know, man. They weren't that bad actually, but some of them were just insane. Like on my the comments on the Melee guide are insane. Did I overgeneralize for the sake of being better for newer players? Yes, but like not by that much, man. Like, oh, here actually, I have the comment, one of the comments screenshotted because this one's gonna go to the wall of shame. Because I thought it was sarcastic at first. Kind of a beta video, not gonna lie. I hear that and I'm like, okay, this is sarcasm. It's gonna be funny, and then it's just gotta have the sauce to scare them into parrying so you can heavy melee freely. It's all about the mental war. Be unpredictable, but keep them afraid of the melee so they might panic and hit parry. Always works like it's a game of chicken. I don't know why people just refuse to understand that light melee works the exact same way, except you can't, you can only be predicted. I don't know who. I don't look at their names. It's just someone who will comment once and then never come to the channel again, but that shit's gotta go on the wall of shame. Whenever I get that back up. I thought it was sarcasm. Such a beta video, not gonna lie, you gotta have the sauce. It's such a good start. Doesn't that not look like shit for you guys? Looks like shit for me. Also, I think I figured out the issue when I said my monitor looked like shit. My monitor doesn't look bad. Deadlock looks like shit. There's just like half the textures in this game are just too fucking P for some reason. And I didn't realize until I was on like a nice monitor how like half the text in this game is rendered like 5 renders down. I don't know. There's a term, but I don't know. Okay. Well, for you here, I don't have a hotkey to remove your mod. That feels bad. What does warning someone do? Oh, it just sends you a warning. Okay. It's like a secret DM. Okay. I could use that to harass people. That's a nice feature. Custom reason? Can I type it? Okay. Got the best leaderboard position in the game currently. Is that... And which curse number is that? Which curse number is that? Because I don't think you're... Unless you're like rank 1 on... Why am I blanking on the hero you play? I don't think you're... I don't think you got rank 1. I think you're EU, right? You're a GT, mate? Why the fuck don't... No, you're not. Who the fuck do you play? Why can I never remember? You're probably 69th if I had to guess. Because 420 would be too far. And if you're the other one, I'm perma-banning you. Oh, it is great talent. Okay. Oh, insane. I haven't coached you on silver then. Yeah, you got the other number that is perma-bannable. Okay. Good. Oh no. I really wish I could do individual Nightbot messages per what automod proc. It really is annoying I can't. Yeah. Yeah. No, that shit's... I've had that shit banned forever. We've had a PRC gamer grandma in the chat. We know all the ways to get around. I should make KSI and speed a bannable term. Sorry, I hate ISO speed, but I digress. Yeah, we're good. I hope I have time for analysis. I don't know if I will. The analysis VODs do well. They're also really useful for me, obviously, to analyze. And I'm analyzing anyway, but it's just, I mean, I'm starting this stream hungry as shit, which is not good. You did put a silver game in? Oh, really? Huh. Oh, now I see that makes sense. We love New Earn. I actually, okay, so, well, basically, no, I can't get into the weeds on this one. But basically, I heard someone say that like the new everyone right now, like all the like not like lower level high Eternuses, if that makes sense, are just literally just mindlessly farming for 6 minutes, then playing Marvel Rivals on Earn, mindlessly farming for 6 minutes, playing Marvel Rivals on Earn. And that's kind of the cycle. And like I like it actually is just true, man. New Earn just like it's bad. It's a bad mechanic. It's the best way they're gonna get Earn. It sucks ass and just makes this game a fucking like the other. I think what you do is you make what like Earn, you make it the Marvel Rivals objective, and then the next turn you make it some MOBA shit. You need to make it some like if you have one objective that's really hard, just fucking slop game, you make the other one really, really like heavy into the MOBA aspect. Now I don't know what that means, but I feel like if Earn is gonna stay in its current state where it is just completely Overwatch slop, you have to have the other like the objective that spawns every 3 minutes. Bring that needle back. Sorry, Doorman. Also, how's it going? How's it going? What the fuck? Oh, because I got woken up early. That's why. Oh, it reset my whole schedule because I technically got woken up 4 hours. That makes sense. That makes sense. My body's as hungry as it would be normally, like 5 hours after I woke up, or which is an hour, well, like after I stream. So, fuck me. I don't hate you. What are you talking about? Um. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I see. I mean, I don't mind reviewing Kidnapped Doorman. I'm just gonna like, the primary note is gonna be don't play Kidnapped Doorman. Also, I swear it's not like why are half of these items 5 fucking p? Why is Trophy Collector literally like 20p? What is this shit? Okay, anyway. I mean, I know it's not that big of a priority, but it really bothers me now. Also, apparently the text is low poly. The text isn't designed for a 1440 monitor. Which, like, I know first world problems or whatever, but I think it's not that hard to fix. Neptorman is so funny. I mean, yeah. Like, again, at the end of the day, I do recommend you play this game for fun. So, like, if you're having fun with the build, you should play it. That being said, from a coach's perspective, you should not play that build. But, like I was coaching fucking whatever Joe whatever, like I would tell him, like if you're having fun, have fun with it, but you are just inting yourself by playing this build. I mean, to be fair, he's definitely getting his money up by playing that build, since he would not be, that whole build is his content identity. But like, can you just play Dorman regularly? Can people just play the hero regularly? Why is every guy? It's still 2 down. It's still my I don't know how many of you guys actually know anything about filters. My noise gate is at negative 56 decibels and I am still cutting out. What the fuck? It how like it's at negative 6. I can't take it off. You need at least some form of noise gate. It's so low right now. Oh, I wonder if my mic got lowered randomly. I understand now. My mic got lowered randomly, I think. Wait, what's up, cardiac? Okay, wait, if I talk like this. No, I'm still picking up. I'm still picking up here. Yeah, I'm still picking up. Okay, we're good. Kind of. I can't tell. I don't want to here. Discord will automatically lower? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, my audio is balanced around this, so it should be fine. But that is the dumbest shit I have ever heard. That is actually very good to know. Thank You don't just use Pirate Bay? I would never pirate, but you know, of course, that one's just like effective. So I don't know. I'll have to do. Yeah, you're right. My audio is shit right now. Wait, I'm looking at the shit jump from like -24 to -6 constantly. My apologies. I don't. Audio might be a little rough this stream. Am I still cutting out? I mean, I don't know. I cut out. You no, you can hear me here. I don't know. I think the biggest. I just need to get a compressor because the biggest issue is that my voice fluctuates a lot. Something about my speaking cadence. I just sometimes I'm super loud. Sometimes I'm super quiet. Sometimes I mumble. It's an issue with my speaking cadence, but it can also just be fixed by a compressor, which I need to. So yeah, it just sounds like shit. Huh. I mean, yeah, this is kind of insane. Like, looking at where the mic is, the decibel difference when I talk quietly or loud is insane. I don't know what to do. I mean, I can't set up a compressor halfway through stream, or like midway through stream. Hmm. I think we just tank it for this stream. It's not like that big a deal as long as I consciously talk loudly. It's just gonna be annoying for me. I mean, background noise isn't bad, but you also don't want to have like you don't want to have no noise gate. I can lower it further. I mean, is the issue that I'm constantly cutting out? Because I can do this where I shouldn't cut out now. Okay, that's the only issue. It's not like volume differential when I speak or not. I mean, but that's normal when I look left or right that I cut out. I don't know. Okay, that should be better. Oh, okay, okay. That's I don't know. I love filtering. Literally took me a year to get my last filter set up, so I'm so glad I get to go do them all again. Oh, by the way, I also hate this new text feature. Wait, why did my... Shit, I forgot to grab my Steam auto-exec file. Anyway. If I talk like this, yeah, you can hear me when I'm talking like this. I think my noise gate's too low at this point. If you can hear me when I talk this quietly, that's kind of an issue. Okay, wait, we're immediately burger boxing. I gotta get my dock up first. I'm intentionally talking quietly and I'm not cutting out. I might have lowered it too far. Whatever, too low is fine for today, I guess. Or I can just do a thing where I refine it on stream. Or I could also just stop talking when I look away from the mic. Okay. Rewind a bit. Go on Doorman. Okay, rewind a bit. And when I say rewind, I mean actually rewind. Don't go forward this time. Okay, perfect. Slash. Marker. Emissary Doorman. Okay, off we go. Hopefully we sound fine. Does that pick up? I mean, my filters are so low. Whatever. It's gonna bother me though. I don't immediately burger boxing. I mean, in general, I don't like immediately burger boxing, but you're against Silver Mo, who both do well in enclosed spaces, and Silver has one of the highest damage abilities on one of the lowest cooldowns, level 1. So if you like, yeah, if you burger box like that, it's in general, the expected value is that it's a coin flip, but you should not be winning into those two heroes who have Scorn and Slamfire. Okay. Wraith pausing to look. Okay, sorry, looking. I pick up. I guess they're fine. You can't hear me slurping, that's what matters. If I cut out again, though, please let me know. This is just too burger box heavy. I mean, I'm glad you... Again, I literally just made a melee guide. I'm glad you finally get punished Emissary Doorman. I'm glad you finally get punished for over heavy meleeing, but also don't burger box for fun, especially into strong early slash burger heroes. I was thinking follow palmed there. Welcome. I'm butchering that and I apologize. I hate how the chat looks on Windows. Oh my god, it's bothering me. Light mailing is just so OP. Is there anything to gain if you have to back at 1 minute, things to come back with full health and get prio? Wait, what do you mean? Like, is there anything? Full resetting early is fine if you need to, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, light mailing is OP. Just, I mean, yeah, you said you watched the guide. Just light melee. It's so incredibly overpowered, and heavy meleeing is so incredibly weak. People just refuse to light melee. It drives me crazy. I also got a comment. I almost put it on the comments of all time. It was someone saying they were a top 30 Kelvin, and they said the rusted barrel beam 1-point cycle doesn't work because they get out DPS, and I just, oh my god, man, ranks are so inflated. But anyway, well, I guess it's also a hero no one plays, so it's probably only like top 600. The old short I made about how you can, on Kelvin, it's tech to buy Rusted Barrel and put up one in tier 1. That was a really bad card, by the way. I know he's trying to score an in, but if you just go behind him and you card him deeper, it's so much better. Just playing behind the enemies and carding behind them is so incredibly overpowered. Rem who actually roams an emissary? What the fuck? I mean, that was a terrible time for him to roam. If he waited like 10 seconds, it would have been good. But yeah, I mean, I like baiting this Rem. Yep, he's insane, like I was going to say. This guy's gonna die, by the way. You don't have to leave this walker. This Rem is not good. If you just waited there, I promise you he would find a way to, Moand himself. I don't know if I can say that. Rank 30 Vindicta is Ritualist? Yeah, true. Rank to be up when I haven't played him in a month? Yeah, I mean, again, it's a very false appeal to authority, but it's still just like, it's just like, I don't know, man. The YouTube comments, the shortest comments. Like, I didn't. Shorts have done so well, but I kind of stopped uploading shorts just because they just cause me so much like mental damage to read the comments on them. And there's no way to filter, so I don't have to read comments on shorts. Which, like, YouTube, by the way, like $1 billion company doesn't have a way to in my comments filter from shorts and main video comments. Anyway, lock in. I mean, it's worth reading the main video comments. People actually ask like questions. Unconfirmed cast, which again does kill puppies. Yeah, I don't hate that ult. I mean, obviously it would have been better to ult the Krill if you could have gotten there before, but when you got there, it was too late. Also, you should not be fighting the silver after she's done that. I don't know why people don't play Mina anymore. I agree with you, she's still good. I mean, yeah, you just kind of got your tower bled out because you just were burger boxing into 2 stronger heroes. Like, Calico is the cosmetic cat this patch, and Doorman's good in lane, but he is nowhere close to as good as Silver. And then, I mean, Mo's pretty solid. Obviously, if he can get his QSR and such online, he's a strong laner. He just has that window to punish. Even went a burger box build and got rewarded for it. If you guys just kind of hit the wave, played slow, let Calico roam or box route, I guess lane would have felt way better instead of just overfighting. I guess that's true. All the Mina mains just only play. It's also kind of, well, I guess Pocket's one trick, but I mean, you know, Ido is kind of the iconic Pocket main, and he is kind of iconic for always saying Pocket's weak, despite Pocket being weak for like 1 patch. Well, not 1 patch ever. During the previous debuff remover, when it actually removed their ult, it was kind of fucked up, but. Yeah.
Stay 2 steps ahead of death, my friend.
Annoying. Yeah, again, I'm not even gonna look at the build. I gotta focus on your general macro. Again, I'm not. We're not even gonna get into the build. That being said, oh, I forgot to make it so my F keys actually function as intended. You know what's also really cool about this keyboard, which again, if you're in the market for a keyboard, never buy a Logic keyboard. I can't go into my fucking BIOS because the F keys don't fucking work before the computer's on. Or sorry, before like they can connect to the computer. It's so fucking stupid. Anyway. Also, why do I have to Bluetooth pair a fucking computer that has a wire, like it has a dongle? Why do I have to Bluetooth pair it if it has a fucking dongle? Anyway. Walk in. I mean, this is fine because they're just like, okay, again, you just need to stop heavy meleeing. That one's fine because he had fumbled parry. Again, well, yeah, that one's fine because he had fumbled parry, but the rest are just so, like, if you light melee there, it would have been, okay, you got parried on a light, I don't hate that. That's, I mean, okay, burger box, but yeah, I don't mind you getting parried on a light at all. I hate you getting parried on a heavy. Why is Brum running it down? He has Trophy Collector. Watch, I'll hit tab. Oh no, he actually doesn't. I don't know why he's running it down. I mean, again, Rem is broken as shit, but solo queue players love making him look balanced. It is insane. Solo queue players just will not play Rem the way you win, which is just invade. If you just invade the enemy sinners and you look for ganks and you roam early, you just win every single game. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Anyway. I don't know why they keep running in the blocker. Okay, this is the point of the game where we actually can do something though. This is the first part of the game. It's actually insane. We're only at 9 minutes. This game feels like it's at 16. This is the first part of the game where you actually get to make a choice because the enemies aren't actively running down at you, and it isn't okay. Let's go kill the guy actively running. Oh my god, is she gonna run down at you? No, you're good. Yeah, Doorman, especially with 2 points in your door, which you normally wouldn't get this early. Doorman is insane for invading sinners and specifically doubles. You just put a door behind you, you get the shield so you don't take damage from the sinners. You get the Great Parry. You get the exits, and it feels really good. Instead, again, I'm pretty sure you were the, let me check your notes before. I'm pretty sure you were the kidnapped doorman before, right? I do have another trooper damage note for you because you are heavy mailing troopers a lot in their face. That was a previous note as well. Let me write that down. I was kind of overlooking it, but if it's a previous note, it's worth rewriting.
Your arcane mastery will grow.
Wait, what's this? Oh, I'm looking at your Wraith notes. Pathetic. Yeah, you were. So this was the same note I had for you before, which was just, you're just leaving a door behind you and trying to force the play. When it's so much more value if you just invade. So it just feels bad. Like right here, like this is the time you should have an exit door behind you when you're going to aggressively push a Guardian. Which again, mid Guardian isn't really worth shit, but I wasn't really looking at your map, so I can't fault you for that. No, just leave the mid blade, man. Like, even if, again, I've never watched Joe Chuck, so I can't speak to it, but he's a good player, well, relatively, right? I'm assuming he's like high Eternus, right? I don't think he's E6, but anyway. I'm assuming even like he's still using his door to invade and stuff. Because like you're just trolling if you're not using if you're just locked to this play of kidnapping and all you do is have the door behind you and stay mid, you're just essentially a calico on your team, which feels bad. Also right here, I don't know if I'd be aggressively sieging or looking for kidnap plays because you're saving for a pretty massive spike. So when you're saving for a spike, you need to be what's the word I'm looking for? You need to be playing more, not necessarily passively, but not actively seeking out engagement. You just rim but taller? Yeah, true. I mean, he is the best hero in the game to invade all honestly. Because, like, yes, Rem can farm Sinners for free, but Rem doesn't have the free exit. I just gave that to Nah. You're lucky Rem didn't take it. Again, right here, you're also kind of trying to fish for a fight, but you're sitting on your Vortex Web, which feels bad. You don't cut out when you mumble, but it's hard to hear. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the issue of I need a compressor, which I will set up. Let me make a note for myself so I don't forget, but I will set that up after stream. Set up a compressor. It's just a lot of work to set up a compressor, but it's worth doing. Oh, God, I don't mind that heavy. The extra fumbled is parry. Doorman's still about to... Is Doorman still good to safely invade with the nerves? Yeah, even with the can't insta-close his door, it's still just really valuable. Because it's still like a cross-map teleport. Like, it's just like a Wraith. Well, I guess I can follow this. Exactly a Wraith TV. Let me go and watch this. But... For one, if you're preemptively setting up your door, it's, you know, you should be able... Like, if you're using it for the shield to farm, you should be able to close it if anyone pulls up by that time. But then for two... Okay, like, there is that rule. Like, don't chase a Doorman to the door. Right here, you should have done... Oh, okay, we just got... Yeah, we just heavy meleeed for no reason. That's why we die. Yep, okay. Well, the volume normalization filter is what a compressor is. Well, I believe. Am I saying the wrong thing? Sorry, equalizer, I think. I don't know. I don't know my filter names. I know the one I'm thinking of. I don't actually know its name. I think it's an equalizer and not a compressor. But what I'm talking about exists, and I had it set up a long time ago. Probably to reset it up. Yeah, I mean, this is the Joe Chuck build. Again, it's... Joe Chuck is the Palmer of Doorman players. That's all I will say. I mean, also just... Oh yeah, Urn hasn't been grabbed. I thought this was second Urn spawning looking at map, but the first Urn hasn't even been grabbed. I mean, that shit's... I would grab that shit, to be honest with you. Like, it's just, you know, the only objective in the game, besides mid-boss. You definitely should be doing it off spawn, even if it's comeback. If they're not grabbing it, just setting up wait with your team to invade. Again, worst case, you have a door out. This feels good. Should honestly ult Mo there. Yeah, I was gonna say he was probably looking for a play with his ult when he plays that aggressively. Taking him out of the equation and giving your team time to buy space is really valuable. But yeah, I mean, it's just, you just never know. I mean, again, it's Emissary, so like in Emissary, there's a pretty decent chance they'll chase the Doorman through his door, but the reason you don't is if the team's there, you just insta-die. Oh, it's on CD? Yeah, okay. I mean, and then this is just mindlessly running out the walker because you are kidnapped Doorman. So bad. Tilting? But yeah, and again, it's so much better to be playing for Urn, especially now that it's neutral instead of just running at this walker for no reason. Gotta look down at his keyboard to find the old key. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know. Like, I get if he gave up, but I don't really get why he would also give up and put it. I like the card to try to bail your teammate out. Keep in mind, you have your door up, right? Door is so OP for yeah, I don't get that. Why you did that? Unless you like, I mean, yeah, because they would have to trigger the stomp to reach. Actually, like, hit her off spawn or whatever. Like, putting a door for your teammate is so OP, and no one uses the ally card, but the ally card is disgustingly broken in solo queue. Just do what you do to your enemies, but to your allies. When I was actually playing Doorman, again, like when I was on the Doorman grind, your teammates in solo queue will not take your door, no matter how much you yell at them. I was a Thresh main in League. I know this quandary. That's why they gave Doorman a fucking ally card. You just force them through the door. You put the door somewhere safe. You put the second door in their path, like when it's... Are you just gonna die because you push mid for no reason? Yes, you are. You put the second door like here when he's running back, and then you just throw the ally cart, predict his movement in the exact same way you would an enemy, and you save him. Also, yeah, I mean, we're just running a mid-walker for no reason. Don't just run at mid-walker for no reason. Can you hear me talk if I don't talk? No, you can't. Okay.
I'll get you settled.
You are impressive as always.
Okay. Did he get... Oh, is his hitbox so tiny he got stunned on the ramp? That's hilarious. I did not know that was a thing that could happen. Wait, that's what had to have happened. Right? I'm a roommate and I did not know that was a thing. It must be something about like insta carding out of it. Oh no, you just missed the card. Oh, I see. Well, that feels bad. Oh, we don't have card maxed. Yeah, you're right.
Allow me to deal with them.
But no, cart stuns anyone it picks up.
Headed to blue. Headed to Broadway.
You can like cart the whole team. Feels OP, but again, I'm just used to Doormans who... This would not be their IP order. Wait, really? I mean, I haven't played Doorman in a minute. I didn't read that change in patch notes, but I could have missed something. Not having stun on cart just feels so awful too. At this point in game, stun is just so OP. Fair plays and calm doorable, only 20% of people isn't. That's why you ally cart them. Yeah, again, it's as someone who main thresh in league, your teammates will not take your lamp / door. They do not click it. So what a thresh main, what they taught you when I played, or what was taught to me when I played thresh, was you would figure out where they were clicking to run away, and you would throw the lamp into where they were clicking, so they would accidentally click the lamp and be forced to take it. So it's kind of the same philosophy of Doorman card. You will have to force your teammates to do it. Oh my god, it's evaporated.
The Venator strikes fear in our enemies.
This should help.
I mean, again, I don't think this is kind of, like, there's no, it's just gonna be the same note at this point where you're just running down mid. Like, this is all just, we're just running down mid for no reason. They're running down mid for no reason. We're just playing Overwatch. Maybe this game is just good because it's Overwatch, but there's no payload, and everyone hates the payload. So I hear. Yeah, I mean, it is just bad. Yeah, I mean, you have Dynamo. I do like all to contest this. Why would he ult before Reju fell? I guess it worked out, but like, that's a free steal if you just wait till Reju falls. Good ult. A little late to melee the Reju. Silver, yep. You kind of get her out. I'm gonna be honest, if you didn't door kidnap her there, and you just left her in pit, carded her in pit, slung extra in pit, she probably just dies. No, I don't get why people, like, I still believe in Slam Fire Max, to be honest. But the streets do not believe in Slam Fire Max. I'm so curious that was a good mid-boss call, but I mean, it can't be a good mid-boss call if the enemy team has Dynamo for, though. I mean, this is Reju fallacy. I mean, you literally have 4 teammates not here right now. But also, just because you got Rejuve doesn't mean you have to use it all up within the first minute. You could just chill. You have 4 teammates nowhere nearby. Just, again, invade some sinners. But yeah, instead we're just going to use a Rejuve for no reason. Good movement to not use a Rejuve. Okay, a little sloppy on movement there, but... If you're not sure the team will follow, don't initiate the boss.
The likes of them.
Headed to blue.
Man, this is why fucking low level players are hard stuck and they say no one does mid boss.
Excellent work, Professor.
Let's push Greenwich.
Beautiful. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. We must deliver the urn safely. I see Krill.
They're still arguing about it. Sometimes I reading my Docker DMs. He's been on the scrim grind apparently. I don't know. I don't think he's trying to go pro, but he's been playing. Also, you should not be sieging this walker. Yeah, if you had an again, also same mistake or note I gave you for like when you walk up, you need an exit. I mean, just call mid no matter what rank you are. That being said, when people actually start doing mid with semi-competence, it's like E6. To be honest with you. When people actually start doing mid, like, at a point that is
Just wait until I get going.
okay, probably Phantom or no, probably low Ascendant to be honest with you. Maybe High Phantom or low Ascendant.
Such blessings.
But it's
give.
you don't even see like 18-minute mid bosses till E6, which feels really bad considering how free they are. They're just too afraid to call them. Really bad because again, just mid boss is OP. You just gotta call it. You can also pivot the call. If you call mid boss and your team doesn't come, you can be like, all right, unlucky, we just walk away. Like I do that shit all the time. I'll call a really early mid boss and my teammates won't walk up, and it's like, all right, unlucky, but like no harm. I guess I could have invaded, but the expected value of even a chance, if my teammates play with some semblance of competence to get a mid boss, is much stronger than one center's, right? So even if only like 30% of my games, my teammates actually listen to the 18-minute mid boss, it's still, I mean, it's a huge slant when they listen. I mean, then also secondarily, don't forget you can tack pause. You can, if you're in low elo, literally just tack pause. Pause the game, say, let's go mid boss, get your teammates to agree, then go mid boss. I don't know why no one in this game tack pauses. It is not like against the rules. It is a, you could just do it and it's free. And it's so good for lower elo to coordinate your team. Really? I mean, I guess maybe if you're like flame you. I would just mute someone if they flame you. People love when I tag pause. Your walker just pranked you. I guess she was like a pixel out of the stomp range. Yeah. Oh, that feels bad. I mean, good kill. Again, kind of why I... Well, not kind of. That's why... I mean, again, it's also door positioning, where if your door is in a better spot, she actually gets stunned, and life would feel a lot better. But also... Like... Kidnap Doorman, who has literally 0 damage items, versus Wraith, who's 1 HP. Wraith just kind of wins. I want a guy in my mid boss who calls my yeah, no, that's good. Even if you're calling mid boss consistently, your team isn't listening. Again, the few times they do listen, it's a huge advantage, and you're training yourself to call good mid bosses. You're like I mean, it's literally just like training that muscle of when mid boss is good. There's a better word for it. I'm blanking on it.
This should help.
Also, that was a good solo by Dynamo. I'm surprised to see an Emissary Dynamo is not a good solo. I'm glad you had an exit door. That being said, there is no reason to be there in the first place. Yeah, we really need a Thresh in this game, man. Just give me a high skill hook hero and life would be so easy. I mean, this one, it is a mosh pit mid, the complete coin flip. That being said, you didn't initiate it. You're just rotating in late, so I don't hate this. That being said, your team should go mid after you do this. Does ally carding Dynamo still work? I know for like a while it was super OP when he was ulting, and then for a while it became super bad because it would just like tweak him. Is it back to working? That was really funny when you would do that shit.
Yes, allow me to deal with them.
I mean, the thing is, like, they just need multiple hook heroes. Bebop being the only hook hero is what feels bad. And also, they took the Blitzcrank archetype, which is you guys need. I guess you can do. Okay, if you want to sweat, you split like half of your haze starts mid boss while the rest of you end. That being said, what I was saying before, like they just took the worst archetype. Like Blitzcrank is the easiest, but he's also least fun to play and play against. Like Thresh, it feels fine to get, well, a lot better than it does for Bebop.
You've overstayed your welcome.
The spirit urn is
Our phase game,
claimed.
maybe. I mean, I don't know. Low level A's, I guess, just kind of. I guess she is 50k. Yeah, you might be right.
The rejuvenator is descending.
I see
Yeah,
red.
your build looks competent. You might be right.
I'm surprisingly good at killing people.
No, I don't mean ally carding allies out of Dynamo. I mean ally carding Dynamo while he's ulting. That has been in between states of working it well. How's it going, Miss Midnight? You're doing well? I mean, in solo queue, because I mean, assuming by hit tab they don't have metal skin. Yeah, they have 0 metal skins. Like in Emissary, Haze is like I think she has the highest win rate of almost any carry, just because people don't buy metal skin. Yeah, I mean, again, the notes for this VOD are pretty simple. New ones in lane you're over heavy meleeing. Also, don't burger box for fun, and especially, why does that say? Okay, I did not type right. Especially,
Good game.
the Miss Midnight, you doing well?
Good
Still
game.
here.
Good fight.
Especially into stronger early burger heroes, like Silver, who's just a very strong early hero, like Krill, who's really good at burger boxing. You need to respect trooper damage. You took a good bit that game. Play for your spikes more. Don't fight while you're sitting on a spike. Don't just run at the mid walker for no reason. That is by far the biggest note. So many times you were just running at the mid walker for no reason. And then when you walk up, it's very good to have an exit door behind you. / you need an exit door behind you. Okay. There's something else, but I forget. Yeah, happy to coach you. Oh, also, just don't play Kidnap Doorman. That was the last thing. But if you enjoy it, go for it. But the coach advice is don't play that build. Okay. Yeah, Dynamo's confident. Oh, Dynamo actually know a lot. It might have been like a Smurf duo or something. I love the raccoon emojis. You still have the Elden Ring pot one? What was it? Pot Friends? Let me get the raffle up. Okay. I think these referencing the energy bunny. What's its name? Oh, it is a pink bunny. Yeah, that energy bunny the battery, the mascot. That is a pink bunny. Damn, I forgot. That was like a hidden or a memory unlocked. I forgot about that guy. But the stereotypes, Dynamo players are still really. I feel like I don't know. 7 players are definitely the worst for me. Okay. Oh, let me get fishing on and everything. Forgot about that. Do I need these? No, we're good. I feel like I have also Tuesday. For me, it feels like it's later in the week. I don't know. I guess it just feels like it's really late in the week. I feel like it feels like a Thursday where I have to do a Gosu class or something. But I still have 2 days where they're still work days, but lighter days. Yeah, I completely forgot about that guy. Do they still do commercials? I remember back in the day when I was a kid. I guess it was also just because I would watch like cable TV at my grandma's, but there was like so many commercials for like the bunny battery guy. I guess they just have a monopoly now. I don't really know much about battery brands. I should probably do more research into that. I haven't bought batteries in forever. Okay. Oh shit! I didn't push the update so the bot would save the information. Shit, my bad. Let me do that right now. Because I fucking did it. I made it. And then I just completely forgot to push it. Um. Wait, where is it? Wait one sec. I'm trying to find. Okay, and then go to. Oh fuck! I have to relog into my like database. What? No, not. Oh my god. What do you mean invalid login credentials? Oh, because it's a different. That's the project password, not the account password. Okay. Okay, go to the bot. Go to the database editor. Run this. I don't get where this is supposed to happen. I was because for the database, I basically just run like I run the commands in the editor to make new columns, but I never have it bother to spit out a this worked or not. And I tried to get it to do so, and it just isn't doing it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Hopefully it fixes. I won't get to know. Oh, I love you too, Miss Midnight. Have a good one. Have a good one. I think she was probably an ad, so she probably missed that, but okay. I like that guy more than whatever the Duracell guy is. Yeah, that's true. He was kind of iconic. There's so many like rabbit mascots. I think isn't just I guess just the Cheeto's a cheetah, but like that's pretty close. Like just big animal mascots. Oracle 7. Keep running ranked. Not sure what to do in that scenario other than farm near teammates. Call it number, need help. Had a funny ending. I see. You know what? Actually, will I have access to my fucking database? Let me delete this stupid row. That is I'm just praying I fixed the black screens. I think I did, and it would be so fucking nice if I did. You have no idea. Anyway, let me delete this stupid row that keeps every time I run a raffle giving me a fucking DM saying, "Hey, you didn't have notes for this guy. Hey, you didn't have notes for this guy." Raffle notes. Okay, find the one that's blank. There isn't one that's blank. Fuck. Fuck. He had previously had notes. Oh no, there is. There it is. On Yom, right? Yes, perfect. And then just delete this stupid ass row. How do I delete the row? Just a delete key. No, delete key? How do I delete a row? Oh, delete row. Okay, cinema. I will not be bothered by that anymore. Yeah, happy to coach you. I assume you're only one, and that's why you're typing this. Yes, you are. Oh yeah, you what? Wait, what the fuck? That was a damn quick win. That is probably one of the fastest entrance to win ratio we have ever had. How'd you already get verified? Damn, Wolf is on it. Oh, I need to make also one thing I need to do that I keep forgetting. I need to Oracle 7. We need to like Wolf has been begging me to make it so we stop verifying oracles and we just make it Phantom Ascendant and Eternus are verified. And I keep telling him to do that and then forgetting.
I see the enemy.
He's been very overworked recently since because when we initially made this, it was when like old ranks. Okay, lock in. We are 7 and Celeste. I'm not fucking recording. Well, thank God I caught that. I won't need a YouTube intro. What do I do if I need a YouTube intro and I don't have one? I'll re-record the intro and remarker. Slash marker oracle. Can you hear me? Like, what is it even called? Smack my tongue? I didn't mean to marker then. God damn it. Real. Okay. I get this game. Give us chat moderation.
I see the enemy.
Slash marker real. Okay, there we go. Now we're good to go. We are 7 and Celeste into Yamato Lash. I would give them a slight edge just due to Yamato strength, but you guys could definitely. No, actually, 7's good now after the helmet or helmet buff. I actually think you guys get a small edge in this lane because Lash is so weak. Either way, the point is, lane could definitely go either way, and it just depends on how well you play it, and that your Celeste doesn't take half her HP bar on the first wave to just troopers. Yeah. I mean, she definitely didn't take 700, but she did take a lot. Can they fix this, by the way? Yoshi, can we get on this? Like, I know the replay system isn't high priority, but can we just, like, make the replay system functional? Wait, I'm getting 120 FPS. What the fuck? Wait, what? Holy, it's replay system actually giving a human amount of FPS. That's crazy. Anyway, this looks fine again. Not much happening. 3 minutes. Nothing matters. You guys can't really, unless you get like huge wave prio, you can't really steal their tier 1. So just don't die and you played the first 3 minutes of the game fine. Well, no, it's because I switched to, I got upgraded my graphics card. That's why I used to be on a 4070, now I'm on a 5070, so that's why my replays are getting. Because also a big reason was that I was literally getting sub. Like I don't care if I'm getting 60 FPS on replay, but when I'm getting sub 60 FPS, it like actively impacts the the content quality, right? Or both the video quality for viewership. But then also, I just have to now that I'm on Windows, I have to reset up all my filters, which is fun. I don't like invading this tier 1. Oh, they already farmed it anyway. It's just too hard into Yamato. Yeah, you just get punished for walking up. For one, you were gonna try to invade it without real wave prio, which was the consequence of your death. But for 2, even if it was up, Yamato just fights so well in that enclosed space. It's just gonna feel so bad for you.
I see Lash.
But yeah, so now I'm just back to Windows problems, which I think I fixed the main one. Headshot booster. I hate you. That did hit you, damn. I hate this point order. I don't know who started doing this. I've been seeing this. Like 1 point into ground strike and then like 2 into flog. I hate that point order. Anyway, I digress. Braves is cracked. Oh, in like a good way. Okay. Sorry, I'm Fortnite built. Haven't played that game in like 3 years, and yet I still hear cracked and think they're on fucking white health. Anyway, log in. Thank you for the follow, just John. Welcome, welcome. I was thinking about that recently. Again, a minor tangent. I really miss old Fortnite. Like, I was really thinking about that recently. Like, it sucks that... I mean, it's partly just nostalgia for childhood, right? But, like, it really sucks that I'll never be able to go back to that OG shit. Before skill-based matchmaking, man. Anyway, lock it. Oh my god, motherfuckers. What the hell? Okay, we're out of the house. We're post box spawns. House. My whole house just shook. It's so partially it's I think great. You're so less sorry, partially it's your so less fault for permanently losing half your HP or for no reason. And just fighting for no reason overly aggressively. That being said, it is better for you to just try to get wave cryo and move that into a box route. Lash is playing this upper angle, so you don't want to walk up. That's fine, but you can still walk like here and just hit it, or you can stand on top of this, right? Or it's, I mean, against worse lashes, you can just stand up here and you'll be able to ground shake. I'll have to yell at my dog if he doesn't stall. He just shut up himself. Oh, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Just he'll go quiet. He's not barking loudly. That's annoying for anyone but me. But Celeste, I see it. I would tell Celeste to stop, like, stop playing that aggressively, especially in respect trooper damage, because you need to be able to box max more, box max, and then don't invade into, strong laners, or don't invade tier 1. Spirit shielding? Yeah, I like spirit shielding. Yeah, feels bad. Again, I've been talking about this a lot more recently. I think I talked about this in like 3 reviews yesterday. I need to start looking for it preemptively when I'm coaching instead of always reactively. But the mistake you made there was you didn't respect the wave they got ult on you. It's so common, the wave that if they get a kill early, which they did on this, or I actually did on you, sorry. If they get a kill early, they're always, well, not always, but good players will always push that advantage into a fight when they have ult on you. An aggressive fight when they have ult on you. You just have to expect that and be playing safe for another wave. Yeah, I understand that. I've definitely had some people I used to queue with who I could not keep the like prefer same lane setting on. By the way, why does that setting turn off automatically? I mean, again, I would also respect. I'm saying trooper damage for yourself less, but I'd also respect it for yourself. I mean, I don't think his damage numbers will be accurate. So the numbers themselves, I don't believe are accurate, but I believe the ratios are correct. Where your second highest damage source is trooper damage. So you do need to be respecting troopers for not just taking damage from them for no reason. Okay, oh wait, actually, let me add to my to-do list also. To do... It's... Oh, wait, I can... It's an auto... What? Oh no, get my Steam auto execs. Okay.
I see Lash.
Spot to invade. I like scaring you on farm. Yeah, you're behind. I like scaring you.
Thanks.
I mean, this looks... Again, the laning stage... the issues didn't look too major. You only died twice, so you're still in a winnable position, especially for an M1.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
I think people, if you're looking for people to play with, we used to have a lot more people queuing up in my Discord, but then it slowly died away. And also, there's a lot of the OGs who I was talking about this recently. Most of the OGs have either like gotten banned or just kind of moved away. But we could definitely rekindle that. Like if you chill in the LFG or like at the LFG ping, people normally respond.
I see Lash.
Yeah, you have to put a lot of respect on the Yamato's name. I'm actually very surprised she didn't just sack her tower to chase you, considering she's a Yamato player. Banned from the Discord, banned from the Discord. Or like Twitch, just the community in general, like Twitch/Discord.
Let's push green. I see Lash.
I don't like going greens. I mean, okay, yes, Healbane is good. That being said, at this point, for one, your post laning stage, what you really need is farming items, not fighting items, like a Healbane. And then for two, I just press 4, no, I'm playing it for bullet resist. For two, you going spirit shielding, that's kind of easy for tier 2 green. Right here, I'd just be screwed. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess this is what your notes are saying. You need to ask for help, but like, yeah, you just need to be screwed like right now. Go like, hey, help me. Like, please, let's just collapse on this Yamato with no ult and kill her for free. And also, you have to respect the fact that you have 0 damage spikes and 0 damage items, so you cannot fight her alone. With her spirit spike and damage items. You can throw the ball better. Good 7s on this camp to angle the ball at the ground, so it ends up getting stuck in between all 3 of these groups instead of just throwing it through. This is part of this build. Yeah, I mean, again, going Healbane in is normal, but if you normally don't go spirit shielding and then Healbane is my point. So if you're going spirit shielding, you kind of got to skip the Healbane until after your spirit spike. Because at this point we're post laning and we need our farm items, not heal/fight items. Well, like fight heal items. Also not the biggest fan of Barzillion builds, but I mean it seems good so far. What? Hello Leviathan, what? True, only green 7. I mean, you wait till you get a spike, then you insta buy. I don't hate. Oh no, I do hate that. Yeah, if you're buying Cultist, you need to buy it the second you get actually a good auto mod. That's the first time auto mod has been successful. If you're buying Cultist, you need to buy it the second you have the souls, because I mean, 11-minute Cultist isn't too late, but it is very late, and it feels very bad that you're buying it now. And also, again, I would have just topped off your gun spike if you were shopping then. So I think that's a soul awareness. No. Yeah, I mean, you said you were asking for help. That's really all you can do here. When she doesn't have ult on the Herald's back now, yeah, you're forced to reset. When she was playing aggressively and she didn't have ult, that is the time to collapse on her and kill her. Yeah, no, Yamato's a fair hero. I mean, again, I don't understand what human being... I do actually know which human being made the choice to give 40 spirit power on tier 2. But here we are. My hero that already has good spirit scaling. And a one that without anything is doing 500. Then plus the spirit power, minus the res for you. Oh, and also they made her 2 a melee. I mean, her 2 is just so... So many heroes right now that are broken as shit, but they're just overshadowed by the other heroes that are more broken as shit. Again, we just need a global nerf patch, please. After so long. Enchanters over spirit shielding, you mean? I mean, yeah, I guess the issue with it, this is like Kindness Link people have been talking about spirit shielding for forever. One of the issues is in lane it kind of pops after the action. So like in the popping after a power slash feels really bad. Is this your fault? Yeah, you just can't see. Yeah, you're trying to siege the Guardian. You should just be securing your own centers. You cannot be sieging the Guardian. Even, like, after Yam's alive, she's probably going to come back here because she's a Yamato player. And then also you just have... I mean, you're just going to get collapsed on with you being. I mean, you're not behind, but you're relatively behind. I think also an issue is I don't think you really farm that many camps outside of waves. Yeah, if you didn't see her, you would have just done the same thing and died in the exact same way instead of backing off to farm, which is really bad. Also, again, that ball, you just want to throw it through the camp and so on the ground so it ends on some of the creeps. Wait, the why then? You didn't answer. Also, are you advocating for enchanters over spirit shielding? I'm curious. I think spirit shielding's fine, but I'm curious if you think enchanters would be better. Just for the not blocking Yamato power slash reason. You honestly should grade the Walker. You see, yeah, you see Yamato specifically, but you also see 5 on this urn. As 7 with 4, it's kind of better for you to be in this urn fight, to be honest. That being said, you just need to push the Walker if you're here. I see. Rem, cause
We must deliver the urn safely.
yeah, this is just way too late to reset. You could have taken the Walker. Oh no, you're defending your own. Yeah, I would have taken the Walker. Worst case, you trade Walkers, right? Pretty good worst case.
They're trying
Wait,
to
why
deliver
Rem?
Our green walker is under attack.
His pillows aren't hitting that hard. Wait, a 3 max Rem? What the fuck? Holy, this guy's my goat.
They delivered.
Like, only other solo queue 3 max Rem I've seen in so long.
Bring your enemies low.
You're also just sitting on your cultist, so doing great to invading cultist there. Yes, you need Spirit Spike. I don't hate an early Spirit Resilience. You need Spirit Spike here. You just like play slow and farm, and then you can go that. But isn't that? But I feel like Spirit Shielding is more valuable than Enchanters. Yes, the sleep damage is gonna be a lot, but I mean the shield. I understand Yalm because her whole thing is like 600 front-loaded damage if she plays it. But Rem is not even that hard. Yeah, I mean again, this is also just the same issue. How did you not get hit by that? For one, you don't have your cultist pop. If you had your cultist pop, you would have killed that Viper. And then for 2, wait, does shift slow you down? I don't know. For 2, you're so behind. You just can't walk up past the middle point of the lane unless you see them on the map. It should just be push farm, push farm, push farm. It's better to cultist the. Well, I guess it's kind of yeah. Since crashed. Thank you, Deadlock. We're at 17 minutes. Probably add something behind this. Is my thing working? Weak side. Weak side. Uh-oh. Weak side. Okay, there we go. Weird. Wait, you detect it? You can detect it as one word? What? Oh my god. Add weak side one word. That is insane. I never knew it could detect it as one word and not proc. That's my test word too. Crazy. I wonder how many other words it can do that too. I just need to like say all the words and test. Is that AI? Wait, what do you mean? Oh no, it's just like a speech detection model plus, like basically just a speech detection model that whenever it hears me say keywords, pops something up on screen. Okay, let me get my match ID back. Okay, match ID back. We're at 17 minutes. Yeah, Viper ult is something like that. I mean, that hero has ridiculously over 2 numbers. I think Viper is one of the most slept on ults on the game. It's like at least an A tier ult, and people think it's like C tier. It's crazy. It does 500 damage. It's also the most mobile and fastest, like CC where you just hit. Well, but like besides soft CC, like a haste sleep, where you can just hit someone like 20 meters away and cancel whatever you want. Thank you for the follow, Brink. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Okay. So what I wanted to say, I don't remember why I was trying to get off your hero. Oh, we're farming this here too. Oh, it didn't matter actually. I mean, again, minor thing. It's if you're cultising your own farm, it's better to cultist one that creeps on the side than the middle creep. That's pretty minor. I think Hideocker taught me that. Yeah, Hideocker still needs Ivy. He's pretty much only been playing Ivy this patch, apparently. I was just talking to him, that's why he's on the top of the dome. But I'm trying to get him to get more in the Deadlock scene. I know he's trying to play scrims and stuff. He would be such a fucking good data analyst or like M1 coach or something. I'm trying to get him in like the foothold to get in. I'm trying to get him there. But he's saying he hasn't played a lot of variety heroes this patch, so I'm assuming that means he's just been playing Ivy. He's been streaming a bunch. Wait, sorry, let me rewind. I got a Hideocker base tangent. Same thing. You know you're from your camp. You just kind of get jumped. I mean, to be fair, you do see them on map. It's kind of a map awareness. Wait, no, I don't have your map on. Actually, never mind. Yeah, you don't see shit. I am honestly, this is not your fault. A good jump by them. They saw the camps appearing on map. They went and punished. That is a very unfortunate death, but it's well played by the enemy team more than anything you did wrong. I mean, actually, fuck that. That's not well played by them. They're doing it on the opposite side of Urn. They should be getting the Urn.
The more they die, the stronger
I mean, yeah, that was not your fault though. That was not your fault. You should not expect them to be strong siding opposite side of Urn. Oh, they appreciate it. So, welcome. Wait, why are you only on a? I've never understood Twitch. I digress. Viper Holiday Vin will be back to being OP after minor nerfs to all the other heroes. Yeah. I don't know about Holiday. But I agree Viper and Vin are. I think Viper is broken as shit in OP right now and just hard slept on. And I also agree. I agree Vindicta's in the spot where she's like one minor nerf to other heroes and she flourishes. So your coldest can't be up here. Although you are on confirmed cast. To be fair, I haven't played Ben Holiday.
No.
That makes sense. Definitely crackheads. Whereas Cran doesn't play Viper, to be honest with you. I mean, let's see. Sorry, I need to. I'm in space. Your team should just be grabbing me. Like, this is the predictable death. This is kind of the same thing happened last time, but this is the predictable one because you're on Urn's side. It's predictable they're going to front load Urn so they can kill you and then pick it up. So it's why you kind of like raged and went to the other side of map. But you realistically either should have stayed on Urn's side or on Urn Cash side. Or if you were going to go play strong side, it's like, okay, like let's strong side this, push forward, you grab the Urn, I stay and farm. But just staying here while Urn's here is a very expected collapse. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I hate gun heroes, so I'll never really play Gun Holiday, but I know you were playing a bunch for back. I don't know why, it is such a pet peeve for me that some of the items are low poly. Randomly, like seeing that spirit resilience at like 30p just really and truly bothers me in a way it should not. Okay. Sorry, Dion. I think your coldest is coming up now, so it'd be great if you could pop it before this fight. Yeah, perfect. And then I was gonna say I do like the vent stun. The issue is like this would be a good M1 play if you were a very single target M1 like Venator or something. But as 7 with this AoE ult, it's you being in this urn fight is really important. Just pressing 4 provides so much value to your team. You have to like focus around Viper. Also, that ult definitely. But you being in the urn fight is just so important. Things hard to pilot is a problem, but the major gimmick is that egg doesn't affect crack shot or headshot. I see. Yeah, I remember a long time ago, Shiro was doing a build like that on Ivy where he went like head under, siphon bullets.
My mistake.
All that stuff.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Headed to blue.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Yeah, I guess you guys can. I don't know, why are we going mid now?
Spirit urn
Just denying farm, or especially denying Urn would have been great. I don't know why we're headed mid. Play for Urn, expect the enemy's Urn side. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Charo, because, yeah. Speech editor keeps talking about ads. Yeah, it's, again, I do have to run, like, a lower, I mean, actually, to be fair, I upgraded to a pretty intense version, but it definitely false procs a lot. It is far from
I
accurate.
see the enemy.
But it generally gets its job done. Watch this. Shiro.
delivering the urn.
It hates me. Shiro? Maybe I probably already said it, so it's on cooldown. No, I didn't include Shiro. Shiro. Ah, I give up. Oh, I should add one for Leviathan actually.
Under attack. Our blue walker has been defeated.
Anyway, log in.
You don't have what it takes to stop me.
They delivered the urn.
It's really bad you're not in this Urn fight. Again, I like your I don't disagree with the idea that you could take Riju's off while Urn is being cashed. You shouldn't be fighting after Urn is cashed. You shouldn't be fighting with the goal of winning the fight. It should just be to take Riju's. And secondarily, you need to be in that fight. I mean, you said you didn't know what you could do in this game, but the biggest issue is we're 26 minutes into the game, you haven't impacted any fights.
Headed to Broadway.
So Loki could have pressed forward. But again, I mean, you just shouldn't have walked up in the first place to a dead fight after Urn has already been cashed. Let me check if it's... Well, that was because it was really behind. I said Shire like 50 times to try to fix it. Oh, there we go. You're also tilting, which is inoptimal to say the least. Oh, you're getting what, CC'd a lot? Counterspell's pretty good this. Yeah, well, so Counterspell's insane this game. Yamato, Lash, Rem, Viper, Mirage. Well, Echo Sharp Mirage specifically is a pretty good Counterspell game. Yeah, they did make it so like egg and trophy collector effect fixation on. Oh no, did they actually? Wait. We're not 100% sure about trophy collector, but they did it specifically for curse, and then I believe it also worked on egg, and then for some reason not trophy. Wait, why am I saying trophy? Oh, the NPC one.
Headed to York.
I mean, again, it's just the same thing. Yeah, you're like again. You just have your team is so behind. You just have to push this wave and then like back up, or you're just gonna get collapsed on like this. Also, you wasted your stamina. You burned your stamina too much. Which feels really bad. You're not behind him. I guess also you're just sitting on a spike, which feels bad. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta play with more respect from the map pressure. Could also call for a hover. You said you're doing with Celeste. I mean, Celeste isn't the best hover, but having someone like when your dino gets ult or having your team hover, you would be so valuable. Or if you get collapsed on like that.
Protect the urn runner.
Heroes is fine here.
Help me deliver this.
Pretty hard spirit calm. Oh, yeah, no, that's pretty hard. I mean, only real gun Viper and then some Silver. I feel like Silver hasn't done. I don't think we've interacted with Silver once. Or Viper, actually. Okay, we're in the urn fight. That's big. Oh, also keep in mind, stupid duration. Power Surge has an insane uptime. 4 seconds down time. With that shit. Great Dynamo too. I don't like your 4 while Viper still has Bola. I guess she's just not pressing it on you for some reason.
Excellent, Grey.
You 100% should have gotten Bullet out of this. I don't know why she isn't. Does Urn Cash have a Z height for resist? Anyone know? I actually don't know this. Can you get out of height for resist?
Let's take. I see.
Wait, I could look actually. I could look if you are technically. Okay, so it doesn't.
I see Yamato.
Switch over and view there. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
They're in mid.
We're not an old build, so like Leech is just the issue with Infuser is you're just so hard countered by Curse if you buy it. Yeah, I believe it's 20 meters on both, but again, it's Deadlock, so you can never say anything like that with certainty or with 100% certainty. I like that you're not going to melee range. I mean, I would kind of stand like here and like on these stairs or something, or like right here to farm. But I like that you're not going to melee range. You're just looking to farm.
Let's push yellow. Let's push York.
Raffle has a minimum of 100 games, but no rank. Like the kiting in I hate this team. Hey, you shouldn't be trying to fight this in mid lane though. Because you're putting 2 on this walker and they're giving this walker, you should just be walking back, man. You still have a full minute of future. You should just walk back, wait till your teammates get here, and then you can go push the walker. Also, is your cultist still up? You are getting a little late to have cultists, but you also have so many slots. Like, yeah, you do not use cultists. I mean, I think this is just a consequence of actually not using it. Oh yeah, you are sitting on quite a buy, which feels really bad.
Now is your chance.
The dead are stirring in mid.
Dynamo's also slept on this patch. I don't know why people aren't playing Dynamo in NA Pro. Dynamo's so OP, but he's not played in EU Pro because people actually play Sinclair. But like, no one in NA plays Sinclair, so why not just draft a Dynamo? At all have to worry about his Sinclair counters. It's fucking no one in this goddamn region can pilot it. Play good Sinclair? I don't. I mean, maybe he's been training. I haven't seen a Sinclair in DLNS, an NA DLNS in a while, but the last one I saw looked awful. Call to stay. Real respawn time. I don't think this is a good call into Lash ult. Refresh yourself. Yeah, you also shouldn't be ulting in pit here. You're just getting Lash ulted with your team. I would kind of ult to the side so you at least aren't on, like, literally just above your team. Asking to be Lash ulted. Which I don't think he has it, but he should refresh himself. Yeah, Viper's OP. Yeah, you also should be avoiding the gun here, like fighting the gun heroes like Viper because you're so specs anti-spirit right now. For one, you shouldn't have stayed because I assume you also your whole team is sitting on a fuck ton of money, right? Yeah, 10k, 6k, 7k, 9k. Yeah, so you guys are really weak just because you're sitting on a bunch of money. For 2, they had 5. It'd be like a 5v6, which is not good odds in their base. But then also from your individual fight perspective, you kind of have to avoid the gun heroes. You have 42 spirit res plus spirit shielding plus spirit resilience ladder proc. There's not okay, but there's no good Sinclair players in NA. Name one good like Sinclair player in pro NA. I guess maybe Scout. Again, I haven't seen Scout Dynamo in a minute. Or not Dynamo, Scout Sinclair in a minute.
Headed to Greenwich.
Like FPSL doesn't have a fucking Sinclair player. Domain is on the Sinclair guide? Really? I'll have to see if Sinclair to believe that.
I see Lash.
Okay, this fight's over Urn. I don't hate it. It's actually over an objective, which is good. It was really bad we don't have our ult objectives. Oh, and then minions just end. Like, every second game we're gonna watch in this week. And it is. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Let your rage spill forth.
Good job, everyone.
Division. Okay, yeah, Division actually makes
Good job.
sense. But it's like no flame. I don't see him. I don't know, man. I'll have to see it to believe it.
Good job.
The ritual is complete.
I mean, I believe they play Sinclair. I just don't believe they play Sinclair well. Is more what I mean. I've not. Again, maybe I'm wrong. I haven't watched NA Sinclair in like a month, but I have not watched a good NA Sinclair in a long time. Yeah, happy to review you. As far as the notes, make sure you're box maxing more in lane. I mean, you know, also. But I guess you said you don't play with that. You don't lane with your friend anymore. Make sure you're box maxing more in lane. Don't tier 1 invade into strong laners. That's what really set you back in lane this game. Respect trooper damage. You were taking too much trooper damage. Also soul awareness issues where you weren't buying when you had enough souls, specifically cultist, and then just in general. You need to play for Urn more and just be in the Urn fight. Expect the enemies to be Urn side. Don't overstay when... Don't overstay in base in a 5v6 and slash or when your whole team is rich. Okay. I guess I can't see Division on Old Bunny, but I do not see Lomain playing a good Sinclair. No, I think Lomain's the best player in FPSL, but I do not see him. I think you for the follow. Kilia Lucifer, welcome. I do not see that motherfucker Paladin well though, no flame. Okay, let me know if the bot actually saves data correctly as it's supposed to, because it should, but we'll see. Okay. And then, all right, perfect. You can get your fishing bag too. It does not. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. So like, it has it should. It should. It has everything that should make it work. Maybe I have the wrong file up. Let me check my file. What do I host it on? Cybernets. What a Cybertruck. What the fuck is it called? Do I have a pin for it? I thought I had a pin for it. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's Cyber. I don't know how the fuck you say that. Is Hytale getting updates? They're advertising a server for it. Is that game actually getting good updates? No, I have a server. I don't want to host a server. Not Minecraft server hosting. Okay. Services. Go to this. Okay. And then go to the. There we go. There's the actual panel. Immediately making me log in again. Cool. And then get the actual bot file. Oh my god, this is taking so long. My apologies. But no, not the fucking config. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. School to sacrifice active cooldown is 270, but the buff duration is 160 as a 110 where the item's kind of useless. Kind of. I mean, for one, a lot of hero, well, not a lot, but there are a good amount of heroes that buy it that like Transcendent, which helps to alleviate that. But also, it's more just when you're on that downtime, you kind of want to farm. Like, the heroes who are buying cultists want to farm max, so and again, it is also giving passive stats, but it's definitely your weak point. Okay. You can buy it on Warden. I don't think the Warden build I recommend most right now is buying it. Yeah, it's not. But like you could. Is this like a fake Zergy? Yep. I can't believe that's at the top. Why do people not just fucking hover over the profile? Anyway. Leo. Is this? I don't think that's the real Leo, or not the real Leo. This might actually be the real Leo. Rain regen from Deadlock is often considered a bad item. It looks stronger on paper than it actually is in real matches. What? Don't buy Radiant. Oh, you know that? Yeah, don't buy Radiant Regen. But I don't think people are buying Radiant Regen on Warden. I don't know why we had to type an S. I don't disagree with that. Okay. Toxic on Drifter. Yeah, it's still a good item on him. I don't know if it's as staple as it used to be pre-nerf, but it's still a good item. Okay, it's just kind of getting annoying. The button on my monitor is like all the way like under it on the back, and I have a speaker that kind of blocks it. But it asks me constantly to do OLED cleaning, or not OLED cleaning, sorry, pixel cleaning, which is like good to do. However, however, it's like having to reach my hand under every like day or twice a day to say no. I'll do it like at night is quite annoying. Okay. Read notes. Spiritualist went on a lost streak a while back and now kind of stuck down here. I think I'm fine, but I basically have to do 30k damage every game to win. I see. Okay, see. Oh, yeah, Secret 7. Okay. The MVP system is awful. Like, key player and MVP system. It's not all give an accurate representation to who did the most work in a game or played their role the best. I don't know why they added it. I think they just added it to have it. Oh shit, that's new. When did they add this? I never go up here. They could have added this a while ago, but this painting did not exist before. Oh shit, they gave all the paintings an update. What the fuck? Wait, when did they do this? Oh, and they actually made this like a reasonable resolution instead of being like 10 pixels. Holy. First urn change. Okay, that's sick. That looks a lot better. Okay, sorry about that. Good to go. Don't crash. Why is my FPS at like 240 by the way? Like what? Fucking. I was just my PC's running hot. I was just like min max testing. Should leave it at 120. Oh, yeah. Why do my settings have depth of field on? Depth of field? What? No. Why is that? Did that get turned back on? Okay. I should have this off, right? This looks like a really dumb setting. I don't know. You say the keyboard AI, and I'm against it. Yeah, that seems like shit. Yeah. Oh my god, that was why everything looked like garbage. Wait, that was why everything looked like garbage. Oh my god, it was that stupid fucking. I literally said it was a NVIDIA AI setting. I literally said it was NVIDIA AI automatically turning on. Oh my god, everything looks so much better. Wait, everything actually looks good now. Wait. Oh, everything looks so much worse if I turn that off. It was this stupid fucking setting. Oh my god. Everything looks so much better. I don't know if you guys can even tell with the resolution you have, but holy shit, the game actually looks good now. That was why it looked like fucking shit. That makes so much sense. The PC's running a little hot. I said also my PC is running a little hot. Okay, we're good to go. What time is it? 2? I'm not hitting analysis today. But if I got my oh my god, the game actually looks decent. Oh my god. What? Actually, this looks a little blurry when I hit tab, but it looks better for sure.
Makes impulsive, short-sighted decisions. Asking me to trust you.
Shit, but if we don't get like I'm gonna need my next review to be like an Eternus or like a Ball's thumbnail. How long is this game? 4 minutes? Oh, pretty short for a secret game. Fuck, it's back-to-back 7s? Wait, today is such a good day to do analysis, dude. Shit. I just don't think I have time. Yeah, first wave looks fine. Again, as long as you're not dying before 3 minutes, like, this is fine. Just farm your tier 1 off spawn, and, like, don't die, and this is fine. okay, we're looking for a build which is a little bad. You should just use OSA 7. OSA 7, best 7. You might control melee. Orbs last 18 seconds on the ground, right? My point is more you don't have to immediately push up to grab them, which you didn't, which is good. You're getting too greedy. You need to clean up the wave first. Oh no, she just doesn't route correctly. I don't like the melee to kill. I do think, okay, so a couple things. Don't melee to kill. Yeah, Par's build is fine as well. The second one? Oh, confirm, cast, kills, puppies. Not use confirm cast. Instant cast is 10x better. It's actually crazy the game looks good. Shit, I must see what I did yesterday where I put all my settings to the max and see how good the game looks. Wait, it looks so smooth when it's 1.5. Holy. Fine. When you put your stun, oh, great parry. When you put, oh, you should be heavy meleeing immediately. Punish that. You can get 2 heavy melees if you do it immediately. Also, when you put your stun on someone, you shouldn't just force your ball because you should try to ball them while they're stunned. I see. Well, you did. I mean, I guess okay. As long as you get that idea, but the execution, you threw your stun a little too early. Oh, Pars does just rush Spirit Shielding into heal back. Wow, I do not like that. I thought the last guy took heal their Spirit Shielding because it was a good lane. I mean, to be fair, Spirit Shield, Spirit Shielding's not bad this lane. Yeah, no, it's not, actually no, it's not bad. I can't hate it. Double greens feels bad. I mean, but if you were you watching the last review, I'm assuming you're saying that because you were watching the last review. Healbane is fine here because you're gonna get it in lane. The reason I didn't like Healbane in the last one was because their tower they were like super behind, so they got it late, and then on top of that, their tower got broken early, so they were essentially buying Healbane to go farm.
Be right back.
Off audio is great too. I don't love the idea of heavy meleeing off your stun. I do really like how much you're light meleeing in your combos. I mean, this does look good mechanically. Whenever I see a game like this, I mean, you're okay. To be fair, we're getting insanely greedy into an Inverness, so you should not be greedy like that into it. Whenever I see a game like this, where you're playing like mechanically competently, like I assume the reason you're in Seeker is going to be major macro issues. That feels bad. He got Yo Grave. You could have forced the dive. If you just jumped in, parried tower, put your stun on him, that ult kills. I don't even know if you needed to ult, to be honest, since you could have shot him. But I would have liked a more dive, more like an actual dive there. Because if you just put your stun on him when you press forward, essentially. But this looks good. Definitely, I would say you're tanking tower too much. You should be breaking line of sight when you can. Also, not respecting this Infernus at all, which feels really bad. Yeah, he should just kill you. Parry. But either way, the main issue, even if we didn't bow there, we should have just died because you just didn't respect him at all when you were 1 HP and he was coming back. Respect your own HP, and then what's the other one? I don't know, wrestling that dive, I think it's not really writing down. Okay.
Abrams is missing.
What did I say I wanted to analyze today? An A Sinclair. Oh god. Who did I say one day analyze? I needed to analyze. I don't remember who. Because if I toss an analysis at the end of this, I don't really have time. But if I do, oh great Mary, the VOD will literally go up like plus I don't know 50% to 100%. I mean, to be fair, well, Valorant explains the aim, but like the parry mechanics. Yeah, minions, it's fine. You're gonna get your coldest up right on time because you're ahead too. That's great. I mean, feels really. Oh no, are you gonna just buy something random instead of just farming 100 souls and getting your coldest? Oh, that feels so bad. Okay, I see where the issues are setting in. Debuff Reducer is good into Infernus yet, but you just need your core items, and getting coldest at 8 minutes is so impactful for both your future farm and current strain, lack of a better word. Yeah, I mean, the idea of counter itemizing is not bad, but you're already on a build that's really counter/green heavy, so you don't really have the slots to dedicate another item, and then buying debuff remover into Infernus and lane isn't really that valuable. More valuable just kind of not to get ignited by him, as dumb as it sounds, and yeah, don't stand in his dash like that. But yeah, having more damage would have been way better. Well, damage, ability range, all that would have been way better. Go for a fight, especially with someone roaming. They're gonna press forward. Find a by cooldown at 7 minutes. So 7 minutes is okay. Earlier than 7 is bad. It's fine to buy it at 7, but if you know you're ahead and you're gonna end up getting coldest early, you can just buy a tempo tier 2 item and then invade with it at 6 minutes. That's what I recommend. Oh, the confirm cast hurts me. I really like how new Mirage Mark looks. 2 little like lines on the back and chest are such like it's really good visuals on it.
I got one of those for the missus. Big fan.
First we go crazy style, let's see. They do have a lot of gun heroes, you're not wrong. Sorry, I'm like I'm rubber banding the replay speed. Also talking quietly again. I don't know. Like, I just gotta get a equalizer. Yeah, again, I just prefer Osis build, but ours is not bad. Yeah, we are going suppressor. I mean, that's good for sure. Does 7 like suppressor so much? Just his ability to very quickly AoE apply it. And spirit power, I suppose. I have not seen the newer 7 Osis build. What's he doing?
I see debuff.
Yeah, that feels bad. Wait, sorry, I... A little bit of a space out. What's your mistake here? I mean, you're burning too much stamina going in. The fact that you thought I was 0 stamina when he hooks you feels really bad. Then secondarily, I mean, I'm impressed by your Mirage for grabbing Urn, but you should expect them to strong side this Urn when it spawns, and you should expect a bunch to pull up. That being said, this doesn't feel like a secret lobby.
Can't stop us!
You don't have ult up. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you know, you don't have ult up. I don't mind. I mean, if you like on a more in-depth level, it is a mistake that you don't have your 4 up before Urn spawns. You shouldn't be using your ults at after like 9 minutes, let's say. But I do like to call it split. Oh, you should also just not. You're just standing fireball, which is really bad. It's full shred. And Osis has been really shred pilled. Like I agree, shred's OP. But I don't know about like first item weekend headshot. Sorry, I should slow down. Thought I was, but yep, and you got the walker. It's worth the death. Hey, this looks good. You're also shifting lanes after you take the objective. It would be better if you shifted to the right lane rather than the mid lane. But I like that you're. I mean, I guess you're also just responding to the immediate wave. Is your cultist actually up? Yeah, that cultist is really under. Well, actually, game's quick, but I assume your cultist is. Yeah, it is. That cultist is really underutilized. You need to be using that. Again, just using instant cast will make your ability to use cultist better, and your ability to cultist feel way better. Invading with a cultist here would feel great. Also, splitting that walker is very ego, but at Seeker it's not inherently bad. But it is worth noting and being conscious that kind of splitting mid walker without that much map information is very ego. But again, not bad necessarily. In this game you didn't have instant cast, because I can see your quick too. You might have quick cast, but what is it? You might have quick cast on and on instant cast, that'd be my guess. This game, you definitely don't have instant. That's good. This is your first like major macro mistake where you shouldn't just be sitting mid. Yeah, I was gonna say you should start shuffling over to the right side of the map. It'd be great if you could ask in the side lane for Venador, so you could just threaten the walker. Sure. I'm sorry. Also, I know I'm like reviewing this at a relatively quick pace, but if you're playing M1 and I'm getting bored, you are playing M1 correctly. Like we're just fucking farming. That's correct, although insanely boring. Like, the game actually, an M1 actually starts playing the game in like 22 minutes. Again, okay, I am noticing a consistent mistake. You not having ults up for every urn is feeling really bad. Your ult is so valuable in that urn fight. All kind of for no reason, but it's mechanical. Sorry, I'm going back to being quiet. I will get equalizer on my in my filters this week. Shit, I got that fast. What the fuck happened? It must have been comeback, I guess. Wait, no, it couldn't have been. How did they? I guess it just didn't appear on our screen till or something. Weird. Also, if you are gonna be on this right side of map while they're running urn, you need to be pressuring the walker. I mean, yeah, you let Wraith invade. You didn't really pressure anything. It feels really bad. You just gotta farm your own farm. Well, there was a really big objective happening, which again I would have just you shouldn't use your ults before urn. Not having your ult before urn is leading to a lot of issues. And this is just okay. So for one, splitting the last walker is hardest because they'll defend it the most and the hardest. And then for two, again, this is kind of the same ego as mid walker, but it goes from just being an ego play when there's one walker to being a bad play. Because okay, to be fair, you should have been ready for that melee. Because yeah, they're just gonna be defending this walker a lot harder. Each man return fire on Mo in my lane. However, I always feel like I'm building it as a mistake. By the time I have burst plus QSR, it feels late. It's a good spot to throw it in. I mean, assuming you're going to, sure. But I don't know. The issue is Gun Heroes just do too much damage for return fire to be that good. Gun Heroes just nuke you, so the reason Metal Skin good is Because if they're doing 1,000,000 damage, you have to make that 1,000,000 damage 0 damage. Like even if you're taking 10%, that's too much. Just because they're evaporating. But if you are gonna build it, I suppose that is a good time. Oh, that had second enemy. That was too late. You could have gone buried. Yeah, I mean, your cold is being underutilized is is a big issue. Also, again, I think you're on quick cast and not instant. I'll have to really pay attention when you use another when you use your stun or something.
Headed to York.
Yeah, this is, you got your teammate your team should do mid. That's a bad ult. Again, same issue where you're ulting before earn. Okay, right? Yeah, but then also an issue of just you do more damage if you just shoot the walker. Shit, he started light melee. Okay, I did not expect an aim. Also, I meant to click the slowdown key and I missed. Full level. Very. Got one heavy on him. Your second heavy is very late, and also when he can parry you. If you're just throwing Hail Mary melees, it's better for them to be light. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, instant cast will help you a lot more with Cultist. Oh, I hate this. Could have gotten a light melee off that stun. Way too greedy to go for a heavy though. Also, again, you're an M1. At this point, you're like when you have power surge up, your gun is doing more damage than your heavies normally. Why are they all here? Wait. Is that expected at all? No. Yeah, no. This is just to be fair, again, your team should be playing for earn. I do have to give you a note to play for earn. That being said, it is not expected they're gonna run for. I mean, no, not in Seeker. There is a because earns come back and it's over here. They're gonna try to flood the other side of map. They try to get a pick before earn, but that was not their thought process in Seeker.
I see Ray.
Lifting.
And I will say there is an issue right now where you're just kind of running down the lane with the walker. Again, this was okay pre mid boss being on the table and pre like when there was multiple walkers on the map, but now there's only one. They're just always going to defend this. And you just running down this lane. Also, you're not farming in between waves. Farm in between waves. You'd be farming in between waves more and also not just running at the last walker. Don't just run at the last walker. Okay. I don't know how you were allowed to force that again. Would have been much better to play for Earn. Also, you could have done mid boss off the Abrams pick. I like that you don't fight that though, and you just leave the ability for dead. Okay, it feels really bad. You just walk back in and die with it. Also, I mean, again, your movement is better than the average Seeker player, but it is worth noting that your movement is pretty inefficient, and if you had better movement, you'd be able to live there with just doing stuff like or wall bouncing in general or edge boosting. I don't hate this if your idea is to push this, you can get control of Earn, but I also know that right. I'd also be careful how far you chase his face. I guess you just have the 7 to back you up. Yeah, no, I guess you have 7. At this point, I would start dropping back. Try to take the rejuve off this Abrams, and then just, okay, don't try to greet him. That feels bad. Yeah, that feels bad. Again, yeah, I mean, that was kind of what I was talking about, where you had the cover of 7 ult, and that let you do a lot. Then once you lose the cover of 7 ult, oh, Rem saved him too. That feels bad. Yeah, I mean, just make sure, like, again, in general, you could improve that, but as far as, like, what I'd give you for, like, Seeker level coaching is just you should burn all your stamina going in when you might need it to go out. Like, might need it to leave. That's the stamina management thing I'd focus on. You can exclamation point movement for a good but advanced movement guide. If you want to watch it, but again, it is rather advanced. I wouldn't really recommend it at this level of play. Yeah, it's kind of just unfortunate at this point. When you're trying to defend, it's just kind of Hail Mary play. Anyway, as far as the notes, don't melee to kill, use instant cast, respect your own HP / when you're low HP. You shouldn't use ults before Earn. You also just need to play for Earn more in general. You need to be farming between waves, and then finally, don't just run at the last walker. Like more of the game. I mean, that game, yes, because you got a huge lead off the first 2 walkers, but then what do you mean? Which Discord, Henry? But then you just oh no, Discord's working for me, I think. But then you just kind of ran at the 3rd walker and died like 5 different times, so that's why you couldn't carry that game. Here, I'm looking if there's anything in the logs, but I doubt there is. Let me get the logs open before I start the next raffle. Oh, also let me put your notes in. You can / notes to see said notes. And then / raffle. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, Discord might be down. My bot is getting chain disconnected errors. Shit, can you guys not enter? Discord might be broken. Alright, if you can't. Wait, can someone confirm if they can enter or not? Oh no, someone could enter. Alright, we're good. Alright, perfect. As long as one person can get in. Let me go back to looking at the logs, see if they're saying anything. Oh, it does look like I had the outdated file. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's why the bot wasn't autofilling. Okay, I can fix that now. Okay. Gambler bot? What do you mean? What do you mean by where he is? Are you going fishing? You fishing? Instead, I should have farmed that more and then pushed Walker with the team. Like you could have used your farm to fight in objective-oriented fights, like Earn, and then yeah, you should have pushed. You should have gone for mid boss, which also I guess I should have added to your notes. Call mid boss, and then you should have used mid boss to push the Walker. Wait, what do you mean? The bot's running. There's a raffle up right now. Did you block my bot, Cardiac? Okay. Remind me to push the updates after. Okay. I can't push the update till after this raffle, but I'm actually impressed with myself that I managed to get everything running on Windows so quickly and running well. Like I expected it to be a huge pain, but it wasn't at all. Everything transferred over very easily. Biggest issue is I still have like a little minor theme deck stuff to set up. Still can't believe I had that stupid setting on. It's actually crazy how good stuff looks now. It doesn't look like shit. Anything to do? Sorry, I'm going quiet, but I can't. I'm good. I gotta get. I do need a YouTube upload soon. Oh, Cardiac, hopefully I can get you that B-roll tonight. If I can get you that, will be good. Oh, perfect. Oh shit! Now I don't have to do an analysis. Well, do I mean there's still 2 7s in the thumbnail, which is not ideal by any. No, I think I'll have time for an analysis. Because it'd be really good to get 2 7s out of the thumbnail. Oh man, I like. Well, I like it. Like I feel like the vision of this game is so good, but some of the executions feel so bad, man. Yeah, I want to check something. Oh yeah. Looks like shit for you when I do this, right? Oh no, you can't even tell. We need 3 times as many 7s in the thumbnail. Yeah, I mean, who could I analyze? If I analyze a different hero, I mean, this game's gonna. I could. I could. Oh my god. Wait, do you have a different replay ghoul? We're getting the Citadel replay download glitch. I had no idea how to fix this. Oh yeah, also these games don't even work. Oh yeah, this game is pre-earned patch, so it wouldn't even work. I still need to figure out the match requirement thing not working. Why do I not see rank? Oh, I don't have show rank on, do I? Forget there's some weird local settings. Where's show rank after? Um, game. Post match team ratings. That's it, right? Yeah, there we go. Uh, I mean, I don't know. It's so fucking dumb that the stat locker spits out the wrong match ID or match date. Like that's just. Yeah, sure, we can do a 50-minute one if you don't have anything. L slash better. It's it's. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like oh my god, I could limit it by the actual match ID itself, since the match IDs are sequential, but that would be such a pain. Um, hmm. I, I maybe I could automate it so anytime there was a note, a message in the patch channel, it did it. The patch notes channel. Hmm. That could work, but then it would also happen for minor patches. Sorry, I'm cutting out 'cause I'm sitting back. That could work, but then it would also happen for minor patches, which is far from ideal. Hmm. At least replay doesn't break. We love the fucking 5-year download time, Cinnabon. Wait, is this even on the latest patch? Yeah, it is. Okay. Um. Okay. That could work. Hmm. I could do that, but that would be a little bit of a pain. How would I do this? Like, so I'm trying to think how I would set this logic up. I could do this. It's definitely doable. It's a worker. It's a fucking janky workaround, but it is a workaround. Hmm. Every Yamato main runs down games. Every Yamato one trick I can think of is an Eloteris, to be honest with you. Okay. Also, does the event in the Discord like work for when I stream? I wish I could make it automatically start when I started stream, but is that like an easy way to do it? Like, Does that get the job? I mean, I guess it does get the job done. Yeah. I guess it works. The problem with the game was people couldn't decide between doing mid boss or pushing, and they didn't really listen. I see. Well, doing mid boss was probably the play. But again, tac pause OP. Main problem with the game was people couldn't. Yeah, I fucking already read that. Oh god, you can tell it's worth a review a day. Oh no, the eepiness just hit. Bit rusty. Haven't played much recently. I see. I see. Yeah, sorry. I don't got 10 more seconds of downloading. Yeah, I'm just fucking. We're just gonna sit here in silence. Can I edit my chat widget to not? Oh, I can. Show mod actions. Oh, I can just turn that off. Show messages call out mod. Yes. Sure. Sure. Deleted messages brief. Okay, yeah, deleted messages brief is good. Huh. So can I turn off? I can't turn off seeing channel player redemptions in chat though. That sucks. Show mod icon? Oh shit, that fixed my chat. Wait, it actually looks decent now. Huge. How's it going, Cardiac? So Lego Batman was good. My issues with it was just like I 100%ed it for the record. I enjoyed it. I would recommend the game. That being said, I think it's only like a 9 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10 because like the puzzles were just so easy. Like doing them as an adult, like it was good and the levels were fun and everything. And I like that you didn't have to like cancel replay like 500 levels like the Skywalker Saga. But um,
Ready to get
like doing the overworld and stuff, like the Riddler puzzles and like all the Clue Master stuff, it was just really easy, and that felt pretty bad. Venator. But it was a good game. Like I did enjoy it. It's definitely the best Lego game I ever played. Don't get me wrong. So much better. Oh, also it was too easy. Your Lash? Oh shit, thank you. Eternus Lash. Slash marker Eternus Lash. I played on the hardest possible difficulty that like if you it was like permadeath basically. Well, not permadeath, but I think it reset the level if you died 3 times, and I never once I don't know. As you can tell, I don't know what happened if you died 3 times because I never once lost more than 1 life in a level. Like it was also just really easy. But again, I enjoyed the game. You kind of need to leave. You're doing a good job. Like I like the flog. After the flog, I would honestly just leave them. Because like if I'm the enemy, they're sunk cost or not sunk cost. They're tunnel visioning this Infernus. You are like look at this. Oh now actually I paused at the perfect time. Now you're gonna get punished. But like you are so mispositioned right now. They should just focus you and they get like half your HP bar. But they just don't for some reason. What? Why did they not just? They could have done so much damage if Rem doesn't too, but he fights. You were so mispositioned. Crazy they don't punish. But also, Henry, if you're looking for a game to play, I've been back on the Slave Spire 2 arc. Holy fuck, that game is amazing. No, I'm not saying I hate the light melee. I'm saying I hate how you chase, like, after your flog, how you kept chasing in their face. Are you baiting it? What's happening here?
Thanks.
Soul heal. Ah, thank you. Yeah, That's like the third time someone's done that, and I thought they were just baiting their teammate. I don't know why my mind just doesn't process solo heal. Yeah. Please trigger headshot booster so it can actually be an item and not like 10 pixels on my screen. Fumbled parry, right? Yeah, there's no shot. Oh, that feels so bad. I mean, good fight. Kind of insane live. Yeah, I don't hate this. I'm surprised you managed to find Rem so long. I don't hate it. Try to kill him before he gets heal creep. I wouldn't greed. I don't hate the greed, it's just very risky. You could just be farming your tier 1 right now. You pick him up. But it's very risky. Again, that's just one of those plays where I don't hate, but it's just very ego.
I see guys.
But you also do coordinated with it, which made it like 10x better. But yeah, I don't know. The thing is, like, the region is just so fucking boring. Like, I beat A10 on Ironclad. I got A9 on the rest. And then the region is just sitting on A3. And it's like, man, I do not want to play this guy. Like, I just do not want to play him. This is the first time also. I guess I will give you a minor note of not playing up height, considering this is the first time you've gone to height. Again, one thing, so a lot of lashes, right? You start and you abuse height and it's crazy. And then the enemies start punishing you for abusing height, so you stop. Wow. But what a lot of lashes stop doing, by the way, Paradox is a balance 0. What a lot of lashes stop doing is they stop, like, you can still use height just to ground strike wave. Is your mouse good now?
Reps missing.
Perfect here.
That's good. I hate taking apart electronics. Like, I'm very comfortable building my PC and like changing stuff in my PC, but like, oh my god, I hate doing it. It just feels like you make one fuck up. Just so much money. Also, you're playing too aggressively. Like, we're not at a point where you can do meaningful damage at tower of the enemies, especially as a Lash. You should just be Vox Max in here. Vox Max. Don't miss position for your teammates. I glue back. I see. Well, I'm glad it's working. Okay, I do hate trophy collectors early. That being said, if you're gonna buy it this early, you have to roam. If you are buying a second item, you have to at least roam twice before 10 minutes. That's the only way you get value out of it. Otherwise, you're just kind of sacking your lead. I mean, I do like that you didn't die for him. What the fuck that noise is, but I think my dog is giving this some. I see, yeah. Yeah, I mean, right here, you're just not respecting the fact that it's literally a 3v1. It's insane that she died, but that was a 3v1, and you've got to put way more respect on the name. What else are we gonna do?
See gray.
I see paradox.
Like teleporting to get like an off guard thing. I will say one thing you don't see a lot of people do, which I normally don't really mention because it's a higher level thing, but I will mention this because this is a your E5, right? So high Eternus review or your E4, E5. It is when you're ganking, it is very, very valuable if you already know they're low to come behind the enemy, like in between their walker and guardian and gank like that. But yeah, you're just not getting value to this trophy collector because you're not roaming. And again, I would just buy a couple spirit items first, because then you're not forced to roam. Play for earn. textbook why I like punishing miss parries with lights instead of heavies.
See the enemy.
Kill. Oh, okay. But yeah, anyway, the second part of that was like, so using shops to get behind like the right lane is not bad at all, yeah. But also, that's more specifically when you're ganking side lanes. Roam more. Because yes, you need to roam more specifically because you have Trophy Collector, but even just in general, roaming at least once in lane is just so OP. Especially when you had the Prio and you could have used it for pressuring other lanes instead of just kind of wasting your lead. I'd be more careful there. I guess you knew they didn't walk up. Yeah, I guess you knew they didn't walk up. You have to secure your doubles too, because you're into Rem. You see you have Grays in this lane. You guys kind of try to slow play this tower, and you tell someone in mid lane to pick up your doubles. That's what you do right now. If you don't, Rem is just going to be your doubles for free. They're going to push this tower, and then you're just going to use the pressure to invade. Someone in your mid lane has to pick up doubles right now. Or you, alternatively, you just give your tower, and then you try to catch him on doubles. Oh, there's 4 here. Yeah, you guys need to back the fuck up. You are not respecting that there's 4 in your lane. I don't know how they are not killing with 4 in your lane, but they should not be allowed. Why? Did it come back? Okay, bro. Yeah, he did steal him. That feels bad. I mean, he's not on map. Wait, he didn't. What the fuck? Wait, he just like disappeared from the map for fun? At full HP? And didn't do anything. Okay. Well, I guess. That is very lucky. This guy does not play Rem, clearly. Oh, yeah, he definitely doesn't play Rem. Holy shit, that is the worst build I've ever seen. Shock that ult hits. But the ult just to get underneath the solo queue. I assume you saw Rem wasn't nearby. That's why you went for this. I do.
Let's go blue. Let's go to Broadway. Rim's missing.
And the holiday realizes fucking 30 minutes late when she was the one who couldn't secure doubles. But yeah, I mean, you kind of did it, but then you kind of forgot running into / under the Rem. Super. Not really grave school.
Come at me all you want.
Oh. First turn spawns on green lane now, right? Why did they flip it? It actually bugs the fuck out of me. So it's left side on map, right? Because no, I don't fucking remember. I had it locked down. I had it fucking locked down. 10-minute urns yellow, 5-minute urns green. Yellow, I think, I don't remember, but now I don't even remember which side of map was. I think yellow was right side. I'm not 100% sure though. I had it locked the fuck down and they just changed it for no reason.
They put up a fight. I guess I can be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they moved it to 6 minutes. I kind of hate that change, but anyway, lock it.
Let's take out Geist.
I don't hate Superior Stam Rush, but you're pretty weak right now. You need to farm 800 souls, get your spirits. Well, actually, what are you buying for your spirit spike? I don't even think there's an 800 you can buy, no? I guess extra charge. Yeah, I guess extra charge wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't hate that. I hate that your team's kind of in that map position
Yellow needs help.
in the first place, but I don't hate that given that you're there, you go for the Guardian. Okay, yeah, your team is really fucking up this map play. This is just getting completely out macroed. You put 3 on right side when they crash both ways in left side, then everyone rotates in too far to the left, and you're just going to lose this right side walker. You guys are just getting completely out macroed. For one, your team should be strong siding the side with Urn and expecting the enemies to strong side the side. For two, you cannot just get again the walker on the right side. You being on right side when Urn's spawning left side is your fault. this losing your right side walker is not your fault. Well, not really your Infernus. No. It was strong side. Your Infernus was his fault, yeah. What is this paradox talking about? Based Infernus.
Help me deliver this thing. Let's take out Geist.
I see pocket.
Hate it here, I guess. Not really respecting your swap. Yeah, your team was kind of spacing that swap, and you did not, which feels bad. I think because you want to use it. Flog, which, oh, also, I didn't really mention this. I don't like max flog first. Again, I am. Oh, so a couple of things here. Again, I would not mention. So if you watch, it's been a long time since I've coached Sunny's Lash. We coached a long time ago a game where he was playing against Mikhail's, and one thing he does against Paradox that you should do is he wiggles. You don't just ground strike in a straight line, you ground strike to the left, and then you wiggle into the right, so she doesn't just get a free swap on you. It'll take a little practice. So practice ground striking like at these stairs, and then moving, like swerving to the right, and you're much harder to swap. And then secondarily, like, actually, ground strike, don't forget that. Now do you get to Eternus? Just stop playing the game and let Yoshi rank boost you to Eternus.
The Hidden King's strength will be yours.
Okay. There was a second note. Shit, what was the second note? Voltage. Well, no, I don't care about the second note. Probably wasn't important then. Hey, Warp, you're just so... Oh, the flog stuff. I don't like flog max. I much prefer 2 points into flog, into 1 max, into ult max. And then you put a point. You can put a point into 1 there at some point. Yeah, you can play Geist as a carry. I mean, she's kind of more in the spirit role nowadays. But you can play her as a carry. I don't know, people just like, she can be played position 1, position 2, yeah. People just like, what was I gonna say?
See the enemy.
Forget. Oh, people just like don't respect Silence Wave. Like, Geist is good, and y'all, like, cause people just don't buy Silence Wave. It's good, man. Like, it just gives so much value. Like, people I just watch every time they get Geist swap, and just like, if your teammates just put Silence Wave in the bag, life is so much easier. Yeah, our suck feels fucking miserable to play into. I don't know why they gave it charges.
Let's take out Pocket.
Your movement is also a little inefficient for an E5 player. Yeah, I don't like your movement. That was really inefficient. To like slid into that wall and then wall bounce. It's just kind of a clusterfuck, and then you getting afflicted plus parried. I don't hate this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm no worried. But it depends, like, is this just rust, or is your movement actually a little right? Will it come back with time, or you just need to practice it? That's just more parry plus affliction, which feels bad. I mean, you can be played either way. Like, position 1 or position 2. Oh, I see. I missed your message. Wallbank feels nice, but yeah, again, wait. Well, no, but my man's silver also. But that's what I'm saying. You put 2 points into flog, like you're flog max. You put 2 points into flog, max land, max 3. Or no, sorry, not 3, max 4. Okay. Yeah, after denying that urn, you should have just backed off. Again, it's respecting your enemy's intelligence, but you have to expect if he's playing. Like, he doesn't. Well, obviously, a Rem knows he doesn't win a 1v1 with anyone, so you have to assume he has teammates coming. Like, next, we get our spot.
I see
Pretty
pocket.
strong right now. Okay, so for one, there's no. Oh no, Urn's about to spawn. Okay, actually, I don't hate you rotating this because Urn's about to spawn. That being said, you should have pushed the mid wave first.
Now this works. I fly in, boom, then I kick him in the face.
I'll burn all of you.
Headed to Greenwich. Pull back! Thank you.
This looks good. I do obviously like playing for Urn. Okay, I don't like that movement or like you're trying to wall bounce there. I do like that you're trying to go for that wall bounce or edge boot corner boost. There we go. I like giving her.
I see Ram.
I hate how much the music loops. It actually bothers me. Yeah, I just know ultimate. Yeah, I don't. You should go mid here, by the way. I think this is one of the points where your team debates on mid and pushing.
Let's go,
Okay, yeah, mid call's correct for sure. There's so much anti-Russian racism in this game. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Finn, she can play it a lot of different ways. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess she's like an early game carry. I don't really know if she has a role like primary and solo queue. She can also be played support. She's almost played like a pick hero early, but I wouldn't say she's a pick hero. She just like is played as someone who sets up her team early and stacks damage, and then kind of just does that. Not gonna be a late game carry, so she's not really like a position one. Yeah, no, she does really fit.
Pull back. I see Hayes.
Fuck, I don't know which one is better, Ven or Warden. I can't remember. It's been fluctuating. I think it's Ven right now, but I haven't watched. I haven't watched the LNS, so I'm not 100% sure. One thing I'm noticing is you haven't invaded a single. Isn't? No, you guys are ahead. Yeah, I don't like that you haven't invaded a king. Should be invading the sinners here.
Thank you.
I mean, you're solo pressuring a wall. You might get it, which is insane, but yeah, I was gonna say the expected value there should be like one or two guys just exactly what's happening. There, Ben. That's how you should be peeking. If it works out, I think you should have just taken the sinners. Again, this is kind of rejuve hygiene. You have 4 minutes of rejuve. You guys just kind of forced it in the first 3. There's a sinners up. There's 2 sinners up. There's 3 sinners up. There's a lot to steal. Just pressure.
I see pocket.
The thing is, Warden does... He does more damage, but Warden just has a lot more survivability. That's kind of the thing. Warden's survivability is just really high with his. He just has insane max HP scaling. Or boon HP scaling is just like, actually ridiculous.
A Venator will not be denied.
Go to 50 minutes. Where do we throw? I mean, you only have one I don't have a bunch of crack face. But once they start respawning, again, I just look at this map and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sinners up that you could potentially steal. Like, I would just crack base and then go steal all the sinners. Invade in general, but especially... Wait, okay, now your team just hits the sinners and it's great. Huge, you're rotating to 1. Does everyone get balanced? No. No, she is broken. She is broken. You're not wrong. She is disgustingly broken. She has been since like a week after she came out. She has not been. She's never been balanced, but she has not been anything below like A tier since she came I don't know what they're gonna do with their. Shouldn't give a hero so much current and max HP damage. You shouldn't give a hero so much survivability. You shouldn't give a hero such a like high damage, low cooldown ability early. You shouldn't give a hero 5,000 million damage in ult. Oh, I like that you held ground strike. I was gonna say you should just ground strike her to kill. I actually really like, or like, sorry, I know I was gonna say, but like I would have done that. I actually really like that you just held the ground strike. Could have meleeed those skulls. You're taking a lot from Graves skulls that are very avoidable. Also, don't forget you can light melee. For one, don't forget the tech where you can just double jump the goo. Not sorry, like triple jump, wall jump, double jump, and then dash over them to break them without taking damage. I have a short on it. And then for 2, don't forget you can light melee them without them exploding. I don't know. I mean, Mina's in a good spot right now, in my opinion. Again, a lot of heroes like Mina are broken, but they're just overshadowed by more broken heroes, i.e. Pocket. So it just kind of feels bad. So Silence Wave is pretty good. How many iframes? Pocket, Ram. Yeah, Silence Wave is not bad for you this game. I like that you're not immediately forcing the ult. But I will say again, 5,000 grave. You're taking 5,000 grave skulls in the air for no reason. Bad. Yeah. Is your ult not online? Am I? Oh, your ult just wasn't. Oh, I see. Okay, main biggest. Why do we lose? Oh, your team is contesting or late with one. No, it's both teams have one dead. I guess your teammates just get fucked before you show up. Yeah. I guess at this point you kind of just have to forgive. Yeah, that feels bad. Their fight after Urn? That's true with the way you're pulling up. I mean, I think with how no, you're right, because was it a comeback Urn? Because the souls look like it would have been a comeback Urn. Yeah, no, you're right. They wouldn't have had resistances. We would have had a full team. 100% right. I appreciate you pointing that out. I definitely would have missed it. Yeah, yeah. I don't realize it was a comeback Urn there. I hate you. What? Okay. To be fair, this is just like clean flip fight for no reason, by the way. We just like got the pocket ult offline. That's great. That's not a fight for no reason. You guys have Urn spawning in 50 seconds. Wait, am I doing it right? No, no, sorry, Urn's not spawning for that's fine.
Let's take out Hayes.
Again, you said your team was debating between mid bosses, but I assume this is going to be the second mid boss, which is the right call.
Let's take out guys.
What the fuck just happened? Wait,
They will all fall.
what happened? Throw for fun? You have Bora, by the way. Oh, like,
They will all fall.
that's crazy. That's not you. That's not on you. I don't know how the fuck. I feel awful, but that's not on you. I mean, I guess they just chose to fight a Geist indoors, and she had an ult, which I assume has silence on it. Yeah, and then she got the ult off. Okay, yeah. That again, all I'm saying, silent. Not you wouldn't have been able to do it, but Silence Wave would have solved that issue.
I see that spoiled brat.
Holiday could buy it. You could buy it. Oh no, your Holiday has curse actually. Also, yeah, it's fine. Slash raffle or exclamation point raffle for details.
Let's take
Exclamation
it
point.
ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so fucking tired. Thanks, guys.
Headed to green. Pull back.
But that being said, this is the last raffle stream. But we love one. I know we should be-
Alright, I'm done playing with you.
I don't hate being scolded. I mean, yeah, that is a quote unquote forced hold. That being said, you're doing it off of stone, so I don't hate that you gather the information.
I'll be right back.
Pay attention to your fight micro. I haven't been looking at it. Playing slow, letting haze fixation reset. Okay, you're not letting haze. Oh, you just died. When you don't let haze fixation reset right there, you die, to be honest. Oh no, she didn't actually punish. Wait, what? Why is she not punishing? She could just kill you. She has 80 stacks of fixation. I mean, that's 8 bullets or less, and you just died. I mean, she's literally getting... I don't want to do the math. Like, a fuck ton of extra... Like, yeah, like 30 extra bullet damage per hit. I would respect the on-hit more. You definitely should have died for that. I mean, it's insane this game goes quick. This should just be... Oh. Oh, okay. I have to write down clear grave skulls. I've been like saying it but not writing it down, but that was a little rough. And then your team just overstays instead of using the last rejuve to run earn. That feels bad.
Pull back.
Yeah, and then we're just... I mean, this is... I don't think this game's on you, to be honest. Like, you're definitely rusty, and I can see some mistakes, but like, this is just one of those games where your teammates just... They don't beat teammates.
You don't got what it takes.
You're ulting too early. That was a mistake. You just stall, and then you ult her out of the range, and you get the cash. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, your mistake for stepping out, but the main mistake is they're trying to fight there. You shouldn't be playing for the fight there. You should be playing for the urn. Yeah, I don't know. They like mega throw.
Begging to get killed by me.
I see Ram.
That feels bad. Well, you're fucking logged. Oh my god, I just eviscerated the round. I know that was Tank Buster and Spirit Burn. Holy shit. You also just need to tell your team to stop fighting him. Because it's shit for you, and you're also just fighting a guy. Like, Geist indoors just... And they have Pocket Affliction indoors and Graves. I mean, your comp is just so much worse for fighting indoors. I would get on mic and be like, yo, team, we gotta stop fighting indoors. Okay, you can win. Yeah, I would just knock their patron and then do this boss. I don't think you have the respawn timers to full ends. Knocking patron into mid boss is the correct play. You have a way for it. We're just gonna be safe and do mid.
Need help on blue.
I would have preferred knocking. I think you have like 20 more seconds. Oh, and then your Infernus just tilts. Instead of realizing his team hit a different call and he's gonna go die for fun. Bad. Well, you only have it for Warpstone, but Transcend also procs on items. Yeah, but I like it for Mystic Shot. Yeah, exactly. Mystic Shot's good.
Good work.
Did you check Veils? I don't think your team checked Veils. I was only half paying attention, but if you didn't check Veils, you should. Should be like an item like egg that's 800. No, actually, that gives me a shit. I don't like you greeting the buy while your entire team goes to end. Splitting with your team. I agree with Holiday. Earn spawning in 5 seconds. Your last rejuve to run. If you lose 2 rejuves and Earn is up soon, just use the last rejuve. Doing Earn without rejuve would have been you. Holy shit. Oh, Grave still did like 5,000 damage. Why did she not have points in her too? Why the fuck isn't your 2 max? What? There's no shot that's meta for Graves. 2 max is so fucking good. Oh yeah, that one feels really bad. Again, from an individual, there's a lot of mistakes there, but from your own perspective, if your team's choosing to just run at them, you should just run at them and not buy before. Like, just spend spirit buff in to run at them. And then for 2, I mean, you could have asked your team to buy. 3, just backing up and calling Urn would have been better, but most of those mistakes. And again, I also would have just done what Infernus said. Like, I would have knocked the patron and then done mid boss, and then you basically guaranteed
Soldar is here.
Could play for an after Urn fight again. When's mid boss coming up? But considering you just win on the neck if you win the next fight. Okay. Why is a Spirit Lash doing actually meaningful damage? End on this game. Sky Skull, Haze, Reynolds, Graves to Paradox swap. Yeah, Indom would have put in work this game. That feels really bad that we got slept there. That was amazing. I should have.
That was fun.
Just wait until I get going.
Yeah, fighting after Urn would have been really strong again. You just wait to fight after Urn. You could also just backdoor. I didn't even realize how shit their waves are. Wait, did they start that with those terrible waves? Oh, they. It's not all. But yeah, I mean, again, you just give comeback Urn and fight after, and you win the game, or you just backdoor. Especially when we're stalling Urn like this.
That was fun.
Just wait until I get going.
Yeah, I just get mid and win the game. Oh my god, it's still another 10 minutes. How the fuck? Yeah, you bought Unstop instead of Indom. I guess at this point in the game, is Unstop better? I guess at this point in the game, there's so many items. There aren't that many. There's only Silencer.
And I answer.
They don't have shit for it.
Pull back.
Silencer. Curse. Okay, yeah, at this point in the game, I like Unstop more. It's if you're within, I believe, 20 meters of the carrier of cash, or sorry, 20 meters of cash. If these Graves rolls are just taking a lot of mental damage. Yeah, I mean, I agree your build is shit, but I've seen them put in work in solo queue. Yeah, you just gotta clear the skulls and it feels so much better. Any guideline in terms of what kind of match is most useful to review? Generally just a loss where you played like okay.
Thanks.
That's type of game. Like a game you played subpar is generally good, but it kind of depends on a lot. Like if you know what you did mistake, well, like you know mistakes you made, it's obviously not that useful. But a game where you just kind of didn't play great, but you're not really sure why, but also you're like team lost or whatever is generally the best. Yeah, it's everyone in 20 meters. Is the capture some videos. Is it 35? I thought it was flat 30. Oh, sorry, I'm talking quietly. Is it 35? I thought it was flat 30. Also, I said what did I say? I said, oh, generally just a loss where you perform kind of like subpar and you don't really know what you could do to have done to have played better. If it's like a game where you did really bad, if it's a stomp, it's not good, or a game where you know what you did wrong, it's less good. But a game where you don't really know what you did wrong and it's a subpar performance and generally a loss. Because you're selling Mystic Shot, you're keeping Gun Spike. Yes. You're in like so deep into Lash Luxury, I really don't know. That focus lens is doing so much.
Need help on blue.
Yes, independently by which team delivers it. Or independent by which team delivers it. Yeah, you also again you shouldn't really be fighting outside of base. They still have rejuve and you have your full base up.
I see pocket.
You just wait till Paradox. I guess they still have to wait till Paradox respawn. They should, I don't hate this.
I see, Geist.
Yeah, your team's totally collapsing. It's too obvious though. Like I don't dislike the call to collapse on her, but it's so obvious. Like their mid lane saw your whole team do this, right? Like, it's just very obvious.
I see, Geist.
Yep, I mean they saw the roam and they mirrored it, and now it's gonna be a bad fight. You're also forcing your ult, like that should go in a little longer. Gnome was really near cover. That's fine. Just like let me know at the start of the game so I can. If I mute them, their chats will. But if you just put in the match notes to mute the 7 or whoever, I'm just whoever it is, or you tell me in Twitch chat, that's fine.
I bet the kids at Blackmore are gonna talk a lot less shit now.
Yeah, I mean, we just had like the most obvious counter roam / gank ever. If you left like 2 mid to pretend you had teammates behind you, it could have been good. But I mean, they just literally watched you run there. I don't know if you lose off that, considering this game still has like 10 minutes in it, but. What represent carries? Red or orange, I guess. No, orange was pick. I guess red, probably? You could do blue. Because pause 2 is purple. Yeah, it's probably like red. It's a 4v4. Why are we doing this? 4v4 and mid boss is coming up in 16 seconds. Like this is a textbook throw.
Let's take out pocket.
Just put the mid boss in the bag. Oh, okay, I'm respawn timer glitched. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. But like the mid boss is, I mean, I guess you're into pocket affliction. Any divine barriers. This is actually a really hard situation. Let's see. Yeah, I would just do mid boss. You should bait mid. No, that's what it is. It's not a hard situation. You bait mid. The call here is to bait mid boss.
Let's go
fight. Yeah, but again, it's not that like, okay, statistically, if you go into their base, are you going to win? Sure, I'd give you like 65, 35 odds. Sorry, my camera was shaking. I was like bouncing my leg, had my hand on my desk. I would give you 65, 35 odds. If you do mid boss, I give you probably 65, 35 odds too, to be honest. But if you bait mid boss, I give you like 80, 20 odds on winning the game. So it's just about, even if you statistically win, it's about taking the most statistically advantageous fight. Yeah, but baiting mid, you just either force a fight outside or you guarantee pocket can't get a huge affliction. Because the only way you lose this fight is with like a 10-man pocket. Pockets here too. It's not like it's only 3 minutes. A big affliction. You baited, you could have just killed the pocket. It's a little late. They get 2 rejuves? Oh my god. Yeah, that's what would bait. Oh yeah, that's true. You also had Unstop and we didn't use our Unstop. Yeah. I mean, but you want to play for ults. But they have Unstop too. I actually don't know. Do you play for Unstop or do you play for ult there? I guess you should hit tab before. You should know they have an Indom. It was just an Indom, damn. Yeah, I guess it's just information before. You should know they have an Indom. Or if you had Silence Wave and you could have Silence Wave the Indom off and then ulted. All I'm saying. Fun. I mean, again, objectively, the grading for fun is bad. So I don't think you're doing it because you think it's good. I think you're doing it because you want to kill your enemies. Game's actually losing. That's crazy. Max high ground spike for sure. Alright. Anyway, as far as the notes, in lane you to box next more. Also, don't miss position for your teammate. Roam more, especially if you're buying Trophy Collector and rushing Trophy Collector early. You need to be on you need to always be on earn spawn side. Make sure you're wiggling when you ground strike if you're into a hero like Paradox. Invade in general, and just invade in general. You were not invading enough, but especially with Rejuve. Clear Grave Skulls, you took, I mean, an absurd amount of damage from Grave Skulls. I mean, I'm pretty sure that 13k is like literally 10k just from Skulls. Including their on hits and like Spirit Burn and stuff. And then finally, if you lose 2 Rejuves and Earn is up soon, just use the last Rejuve to do Earn. You didn't do that 2 times this game and it would have closed it out. Oh, and then also, I guess, don't be afraid to fight after a comeback Earn. Also that note. Okay. Alright, perfect. How many viewers are we? Only 12. Oh, let me see who's live. We'll see if we're right anymore. I'm so hungry. Go to Twitch. Oh shit, I'm not logged in. I have to log in on this account. Let me go to this browser where I am logged in and see who's live. No one I follow besides Germa. Don't think we're right on him, so I hope y'all had a good one. Yeah, happy to coach you as well. I know it's been you've been entering for quite a minute. Okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Keep it real. VOD up soon, and then I'll be. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be tomorrow for free coaching sessions. It's Wednesday, so it'll just be, and one analysis session on Wednesday. I think the driver issues are fixed, which means I'll be back to being good. Like I actually think I fixed them, which is insanely amazing. But who knows? I've said that before, and then it hasn't happened. The general's letting the enemy team take comeback guard and fight after, assuming 66. No, I don't know. My guess would be no, but when Patron's already knocked, yes. When Patron's already knocked, and if you're at a point where or if mid boss is on the table. But if mid isn't on the table, I wouldn't just give Earn for free. But if mid boss is on the table or Patron's already knocked, and you can essentially guarantee a 1 fight after, and then you only need 1 fight to win the game or get a mid boss, you can just give that shit. But again, I need to do more research into this. I'm kind of speaking off theory. I need to analyze a game where something like this happens, like a DLNS game. Okay. Anyway, have a good one, everyone. Also, yeah, sorry, Cardiac. I'll be back tomorrow, though. And as always, keep it real.